Welcome, my lovely dears, to a downtime filled session of sunrise and sunset. When last we left off, we made it to downtime. Holy shit.
Finally.
There were only some very relative bumps in the road. You guys handled it admirably, all things considered. You have, let's see here. Got to double check the date and times of people's events and stuff. Yes, you arrived on the 28th of July, and a great big party was thrown for all of you. It turns out that people eagerly awaiting your return basically just threw a gigantic street party for you. A welcome back. There were banners, and there was music and food and all sorts. It was very nice, despite the heat. Luckily, in Dorado, it's a little bit more manageable than in most places. Right on the side of the ocean and some actual greenery. Lots of buildings functioning as breaks. Not as many sandstorms in this portion of the land at the very least. And for most, it would be a time of peace. Thankfully, you're included in that time of most. I have no plans to blow anything up, so you should be okay there.
I forgot that was a nice manner.
Yeah. It's like, I need a symbol for that man. We've got the golden cackler down in Ashward. We have the bare necessities down in the soup kitchen. Stace, we have all sorts of little bits and pieces. Now, some things happen over the course of the time you're spending here, and we'll get to it rather sequentially. What do people get up to in their first, say, month of the game?
I am baby and skill training. That is what I am.
Yeah, fair enough. Ralu, you went down to the Temple of Embla, a lovely little place there were, and prayed to her like, "Dear Mum Goddess, I am busy adventuring and have a child, and would very much appreciate if the child happened like right now, so that I could go back to adventuring afterwards." And
I mean, it is the end of the world.
Yeah, she was happy to help you out. And so you gave birth to a lovely mantic kitten, who I suppose then in this first month is currently clinging to your color and making everyone feel nyah when they look at them, because it's a tiny cat. Describe the baby.
Here I go opening up her official art again. Commissions.
You should repost it so we can all see.
No.
Bitch.
Found it. Hitting you with a quick I even forgot what that show was called. With Tim Allen in it. Home Improvement. There we go.
Family Matters.
I thought that was Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. Sorry, what was Family Matters? Yeah. I don't remember.
One of us is correct.
That was the Urkel one.
You. That was it. For him, it was Urkel. Did I do that?
Yeah. She's a tiny little bat kitten with black wings, black fur, a black mane, black hair, little white poofs. Her skin color's somewhere between Damsa's and Ralu's, so not as warm as Ralu's, but not as deathly pale as Damsa's. And she's got Ralu's eyes, the golden ones.
Yep. A classical holdover from the Golden Mother. Most in that family line have the gold eyes, or at the very least some amber. You've noticed as well, occasionally the odd, kind of creamy hazel, but for the most part, gold is the standoff.
According to Misbehavior, my seed is too strong, though.
I mean, this is known.
No, Sun Pup's gonna Sun Pup. Sorry. You get blonde and blue-eyed, and you like it.
Fanticast.
No, the castlet
That's
isn't
just
a
Cass.
manticore. That's just a cast.
I know. Yeah.
Now there are
Just-
castlets around.
Yep.
Or there will be soon.
Well, there will be soon. Yes, some castlets going around.
Like 8 or 9.
Damja has
Only
a kid
3.
coming, and there are
4.
3 manticores. Yeah, I was gonna say, yep, 4. Thank you, and 3 manticores who have now actually been named. That would be the Avessa, Javi, and Lilia. Because Cass got more per grante, they all, needed names. At some point, I'll grab some art for them as well, but don't know where. They're probably all just chilling at the Great
Right.
Oasis, doing as they do.
The fortunate
Lots
part
of
of
customs for baby
Manticore.
Assy.
The fortunate part about Manticores is you can always just zoom in on a cat girl face.
Yeah,
Yep.
just zoom in until you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly one of them should just be Manticate.
Manticate. Doesn't Leocate have a main anyways?
Yes.
Yeah, see, works.
Easiest way to tell. Yeah, I'm sure one of the manticores you bed can be. Pink Fad, Lilia, yeah. Totally sure they're all Mives and Ralus. They all come out cackling. You're like, ah, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh,
How could this
You
happen?
have a little baby. Like,
Does Ralu have a bit of a cackle?
Yeah,
Ralu?
that's the only.
Yeah.
That's the only way that. That's the only indication that she has any null in her. It's just she doesn't laugh that often.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
And even Mive has practiced her cackle so that she can keep up with her giggler.
She's not a misery puss anymore. It's just Ralu's not that
Just not
emotive.
Yeah.
Right, she's stoic.
Stoic.
Stoic. So, in this first month, what does Masika get up to?
I think the first thing on the list is making the getting training in expertise for weaver's tools.
That's right, you're tailoring.
Yeah, just getting all that extra practice in to finally boost up my.
Yeah, makes sense to expertise a skill before doing the crafting.
Yeah, especially because I think I need to have expertise to make masterwork.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why I expertise smithing before upgrading the sliver.
Yep, makes sense. Aziza is, of course, happy to have you around more often. On occasions, Ralu's aunt, the like now as of like a week after being in Las Dorado, 18-year-old Aunt Katrina visits, and she is just like a wizard with all children ever.
Oh, good, a babysitter.
Yes, quite literally, she is there to help you out with babysitting as well. Like, she'll eventually be doing the same for the Ralu fam, but Cat's just getting up to various cases of trouble and or recovering from trouble.
Dumpa 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 dumpa. Sound
Good,
of
'cause,
sound of priceless vase being broken. Pause. Dumpa dumpa dumpa.
Yep,
Masika and Kids Ray need a date night.
absolutely. Yeah, and Cat's happy to take part in that. I think, yeah, she spends most of her time just sort of flitting through various districts, but she's there and available to play babysitter for you because she just likes hanging around with the kids, keeping them entertained.
Yep,
It's apparently something she's quite used to.
that's awesome.
Loam, what do you do in your first month in?
First month in.
You gonna do elf things to that giant slab of meat?
Well, he will offer when you're in town for the summer if you would like to stay with him. He has a lovely high-rise apartment. It's nice and quiet up there.
That does sound very nice. And it
He is,
is,
of course, a perfect gentleman and offers you up the bed while he sits on the gigantic couch.
well, I
All of his
couldn't.
furniture is massive.
I'm sure it is. I couldn't possibly take the bed from him. That would be. I am the guest here.
It's time to cuddle.
I have some gifts for him that I have procured, aside from the gigantic, somewhat embarrassing statue.
He's delighted, especially since you're embarrassed at it as well. He is absolutely more than happy to see this lovely statue of you on pose. Ah, you look just like the day you shot me.
I did have a crate of brandy and extra large cigars for him that I procured in the adventures.
That is true, you did. You picked up lots of gifts and treats. He's very happy with that. He's unused to being the one who receives like treats and stuff. In fact, it might be the first time he's been gifted something by anyone like outside of the family.
Well, when I'm traveling, I keep my eye open for something nice.
Well, you're not the only one. And he keeps his eye on just like markets around town whenever he's on a wander. Roll me a d6 real quick.
You got it.
Okay. That is a like white gold necklace. And it is a necklace of Constitution saves +1.
Oh, it's magic. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Not super high tier, but con save +1 is a pretty good deal, and Ken is
I
a
mean,
rogue
that's
now.
nice. True.
Technically, yes.
I know what his game is.
No, he's a sweetie pie. It was a randomized chance to what she'd get.
Yeah, it's a randomized chance she'd get something that helps her get knocked up by him this summer.
Ken is a perfect gentleman.
You can't
think-
string him along that long, elf.
I think Loam is going to use some of her money that she's required and get some nice clothes. A nice dress. A very nice dress.
Makes sense.
She is going, and I think she'll. Who would be the best person to go to for such a thing?
I mean, the best person to go to for dresses would probably be Masika. Even if she's like actually busy, she'd be able to point you to colleagues to make such purchases or get something custom.
Yes, I can do that. Yes, that does sound good. I would
Which
also.
part of the expertise training I think is also going to include designing those push-up bras we were talking about.
Of course, yes. Push-up bras made of invisible silk.
Mhm.
Give everyone them anti-gravity tets.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll put down. How much? What is a good price, Masika? What is a good price range for a very nice dress? Would you say?
Oh, you could go any. Depends on how nice, really. You can go anywhere from like A gold is probably the bare minimum for a nice dress, but you can go way higher for depending on what you want.
If you
Bridal
want
gowns
something
get
that-
expensive.
Yeah, if you want something that could be like enchanted, then it would have to be 300 gold. Correct me if I'm
Yes,
wrong,
that's.
Savin. 300.
I'm making one myself after this.
Okay, yes, yeah.
I don't mean to get it enchanted, but masterwork, I suppose.
Yeah, if you want masterwork, then you're gonna have to go 300 minimum.
Okay, I can do that then.
That's just how it is with masterwork gear. It's minimum 300
Yep.
for anything.
It is assumed to be able to hold up to in kind of combat needs. You can do things like hide pockets and all sorts.
I will shell out 35 platinum for a very nice masterwork dress.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little busy, but I can definitely direct you to a colleague.
Yeah. If you want to find a reference for this dress, go right ahead. But they will be happy to make it. And for that kind of money, indeed.
I gotta find a reference for this dress.
True. Yeah, for that kind of money, you could get it enchanted if you wanted. It can certainly do things like have hidden pockets to hold tools and weapons and all sorts. When you start dealing with that kind of money, it starts becoming adventurer viable clothing as well.
You get attacked while you're on a date with your man, and you just start pulling knives out of your dress.
Yep.
I suppose that would be very practical.
And Loam is a practical person.
That's it.
A couple hidden pockets for some
You need
throwing.
those quiver. You need a quiver boot like Luminex got.
The pole dancing elf twink.
Yeah, him.
Sorry about that. I had to sneeze a bunch.
I did forget something that I was doing as soon as I got into town, but I'll wait.
While that's being made, Loam's going to. I am also going to need assistance from an apothecary.
There are plenty of them.
A mushroom
you also
friend?
have an. Yeah, you also have a alchemist on hand.
Yeah, we have the snake lady.
The snake lady. I
A
was thinking about
legendary.
that.
She is staying on. Would she be staying on the ship? And she'd probably rent a place in Tavern Ward.
I mean, we could probably put her up being Kiss Rain.
Well, wherever she wants to be put up, she's been a lot of help to
Yeah.
us. So
Yeah, no, she'll probably be staying at that nice place that you stayed at for a while. The place in Tavern Ward that did all that fancy seafood.
I'm going to track her down, our alchemist friend. And I need her help with can she make some kind of super lubricant?
I knew it. Make it fit potions.
She has the recipe ready. You are not the first person to ask the alchemist for power lube.
Oh, excellent. How convenient. That's very nice. Very good.
Yeah, sure. She'll make you some power lube.
I was gonna make a joke, my mouth was full.
you don't
super astroglide.
You don't just try to rely wholly on your natural elven flexibility.
No.
Yeah, I mean she's stretchy, but like that much lubrication is a lot of effort.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not a cowgirl, so
No.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Once again, make it fit potions. It's okay.
Just a smooth 28.
Jeez.
it's not like anyone knows. It's not like
Yeah.
she's gonna blab, so the only people that know this are Maria and then Loam, so
We can all assume anyway.
There you go.
Well-
You get some delicious strawberry flavored sex lube. Enjoy.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I'm assuming strawberry scented too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but not overpoweringly. You wouldn't want to ruin some of the horrendous sex funk. Yeah.
through overpowering artificial strawberry flavor can get kind of gross.
As opposed to, overpowering musky hog.
It's fine.
And if you are willing to, do so, Ken is more than happy himself to reciprocate romantically.
I'm going to ask him out on a date.
Ah,
He's been the one to ask Loam out several times, so I think it's Loam's turn to make a move.
Sure. You know plenty of good spots, that's for sure. And you can take him out for, I don't know, well, what does a date with Loam consist of besides a nice meal?
Oh my goodness.
You're in the city of Vice. There's entertainment of all kinds. There's probably some Cirque du
Carnival
Soleil
games.
equivalent.
You should just find like a nice restaurant that overlooks the sea.
The sea. There's a lot of them.
And just go down on a walk down the piers. That's what I did with Bean. It's nice.
That does sound nice.
Aww. Yeah, Loam does seem like the type of long walk kind of girl.
Yep.
Yes.
Holding hands.
Goes down to a ski resort with him.
Don't think I'm gonna find
What is
that.
this white sky powder? This isn't sand.
Just a majority of the PCs on a snowcation just trying to figure out what's going on. Karin and Maive being smug.
Mystified by snow.
All those just gifs of confused dogs. What?
It does snow in the desert, though.
Yeah, it does snow in the desert.
None of you guys have fucking seen it. I mean, it may or may not snow in the desert, but like you like not a common experience for anyone at all. Ever.
It snows in the Sahara.
Yeah, but does it hang around? Does it like actual?
No.
No. I'm gonna say even if you have seen it, like you're more likely to have seen snow as like the side effects of a wizard casting cold magic than you would for seeing actual.
No. Let me show you what it looks like. It's not snow. It's like a dusting when it lands in the desert. I'll put it in VCT. That's a Sahara.
Neat.
It does look cool.
It looks like icing sugar.
Yeah, it does.
It does look like icing sugar. It reminds me of when people do art on coffee cups in the foam. That right there is just one giant puppuccino. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Ken is suitably wined and dined. What else do you do during your downtime?
During the
first month.
During the downtime, I will be training my stealth skill, and I will be popping in from time to time to check up on Luck. And I don't want her to get painfully bored while we're not around.
A good idea.
Mm-hmm. That does involve trips down to the El Ofric household then, since she's currently the ship that's getting refurbished. How are you these days, like, around the knolls? Like, Kira obviously does her best to be social. Like, she knows what her people are capable of and why you might carry those particular wounds, but at the same time, they're like, you're gonna have to learn to be nice to me at some point, otherwise we're all gonna get very offended.
Well, I'm not being dragged against my will, so strained politeness.
Fair. Do you accept when you are offered, like, a cup of tea if you're visiting to Loam, to Luck?
Sure.
Okay. They appreciate the attempt at the very least. Let's see.
I like the predation cycle. Gnolls prey on other people, and then Ralu's case is just like, wait, no, Gnolls are the ones that we conquer.
Oh, there is one thing.
You also got exposure therapy from one.
There is one thing, as with Ken, is I think Ken would be the very first person to see Loam sleeping. And Loam has, a long time ago, the party was blasted with wild magic.
Yes.
And Loam's effect was completely, unknown. But I think it was something about her being unfathomably beautiful when she's asleep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, you have a really weird, wild magic where the moment you fall asleep, you basically become like this fairy tale princess in repose.
It was really weird. Everyone got blasted and nothing happened.
Nothing happened to Loam. Or so she thought.
And she doesn't sleep near anybody. She has her own private rooms and everything. So it's like no one knows. She doesn't even know.
Ken ain't saying nothing.
What was this about?
No
I was
idea.
talking to Morgie.
Yes. Anytime you sleep, you are like a like storybook princess in repose, and yeah, Ken is just like a woman pretty.
Oh right, the wild magic thing from forever ago.
Yep. Yes.
I don't even remember what I got.
The only one who I actively remember is Cass's because it's funny.
Yeah, the angry.
Well, why is it empty? But it's only for the lunchtime meal, which is very funny.
Oh right, I remember mine.
Yeah.
I swapped places with a vampire, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's got you started early on Iris.
Yeah.
I never wrote mine
I don't
down.
have anything
Might not
written
have
down.
happened to me.
Oh, that's right. It was a story beat.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay then. Cass, what are you getting up to in this month off?
Cass is going to be spending a lot of time just kind of staring at Babu going, but baby. And also throwing money around gambling, as you do.
Let's go gambling!
All right. So, I have decided when you gamble, you're going to have to play 21 against me.
Okay.
Blackjack!
Pull out the deck.
That's the only card game I know.
Same.
We used to just play it to have something to do with our hands when we were drinking in my 20s. We'd either do that or Cards Against Humanity.
God, what is...
Have you been dealt cards?
Yes, I have been.
Oh my god.
That's too many. I don't need that many.
Yep. Those are supposed to be mine. So I'll scrap that hand because I gave you my cards.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, they're all face up anyway. You can just put them directly onto the map instead of into our stupid hands.
Sure, thanks.
Again, they're all
okay.
face up.
I have a 9. I have an 8.
Isn't one supposed to be face
I wish
down
I could...
for each of you?
Yeah, deal one face down.
How does this work?
It's
a good question.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, you're the top deck. Stick a twist.
Alright, am I the 6 or the 9 here?
You're the 9.
Okay, 9, 11, 12.
Oh.
Hit me.
19.
Bust. Or, oh, no, never
19,
mind.
19 is not bust.
What do you mean? Wait, isn't that 9,
oh, there's
3,
a 3
10?
there. Yes, there is a 3 there. Yes, you bust. Get owned. I do still have to get higher than a 14 before I can stick.
Yeah, you might also bust, in which case we just break even.
Oh, God, I've got to pull again.
Ha-ha! 22, bitch! We both bust. Alright, break even. Also, how much are we betting? We should establish that before we move on.
You know what? Yeah, go for it.
Alright, it'll just be
How much are you putting in? This will, like, we'll do 3 hands and it will be a summary of your bets over the course of a month, so...
Okay, I'll put in, like, 100 GP per hand, I guess.
Okey-dokey.
Alright, so let's try again.
Fuck. No! Get out of here,
Oh,
Joker
no.
card. What are you doing here? Ah, shit. Okay.
Hit me?
Okay.
Hit me?
Are you going to you're gonna hit? You want to be hit?
I have
On
a
18?
10! Oh, sorry. I thought I was the bottom. I was the bottom last time.
You're the top. You were the top last time.
No, I wasn't. Wait, no, yes, I was. You're right. Never mind.
I think you were.
I'll stay.
Yeah, you
I'll stay where I am.
definitely were.
I'll stay where I am.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, suck it.
Ah! Python!
Python!
All right. Well, there's 100 gold down.
Oh, come on! All right, hit or stick.
You fucking. Hold on. Are we playing on the rules where the ace can be a 1 instead?
Ace is high or low, 1 or 11.
Okay. Wait, 1 or 11?
Yes,
can be
aces
1
are
or
1
11.
or 11.
Okay. So that would be 18. It fucking hit me. Let's go.
Okay.
18.
Okay, fair enough.
Again? Okay.
18,
Well,
18 again.
I guess I'll just stay at 18.
I mean, hey, I'm at 15 and I have to fucking go, so... Oh, 21.
Suck it, bitch!
To another 100 gold, thank you.
Oh! My money!
Yeah, baby.
Hit me.
All right. 18 again.
Surely you can't do it again.
Surely not. I'm at 16. I have to go.
Well,
Oh,
alright, we
deal
just
him again,
break
bitch.
even.
Yep, deal him again.
Alright. Make sure you're shuffling that between,
It is getting shuffled.
Okay.
I'll hit the shuffle again.
Just making sure. Okay.
Don't you feel silly? Oh, fuck!
Hell yeah! Dab. I'll stand. Thank you.
Alright, fine. Yeah, alright, enjoy your 200 gold.
Alright, so basically I broke even. Nice.
Well, actually, I could beat you if I draw 5, if I have a hand of 5 without busting. So I might as well give it a go.
Hedrah woke up for the gambling.
I'm not-
I can still beat you.
Not convinced this deck is with shuffled.
No.
Oh,
I am not convinced this deck got shuffled. What the fuck?
It is definitely.
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
Or at least I don't believe
bitch.
Roll20 is working.
Yeah, clearly. Yep, alright, I win.
Just sorry, I missed
Hi, Hedrah.
with Gabba.
No problem. I'm basically, you have to play a game of blackjack against me. You get 3 hands in a month, and it represents like the gambling you do over the course of a month.
Oh, sweet.
So Savin went 3 for 3 in losses against me, which is an unheard of experience.
Oh yeah, that's because I've
Yeah, Hedrah wasn't
sorry, I
around.
wasn't there. I was Yeah.
Of course.
I sap
Yeah,
your
you're supposed to be
luck.
drinking my luck. Yeah, I in fact did.
Wait,
I
hold
matched
on.
him on a blackjack,
Scout,
and I
could you-
pulled 5 out.
Could
Otherwise.
you control Z your cards? Chat's saying that was you got a 22, not a 21. Chat, clip that.
5,
3,
4,
6,
5,
7,
6, 7, 8,
3.
9, 10, 11. No, that's a 21.
That's...
Chat's wrong.
Well, no, I mean if it's a 1,
Yep.
you just if you get 5 cards, you win. Like
What?
I filled my hand.
When
Is
has
that a
been
rule?
What?
I don't know that rule.
What? No.
In 21?
What
No.
the fuck are you talking about? It's not a thing.
Have you never held a 5 hand?
The 5-card Charlie rule.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that, and I've actually been to casinos and
When in
done
effect,
blackjack.
when in effect allows a player to automatically win if they draw 5 cards without exceeding the total of 21.
Yeah, I've
Black-
always played that.
Oh,
Black,
you mean
black
that? You...
5-card Carly. I've
I've
never
charred
seen-
Carly.
5-card Charlie, whatever. I've been to casinos and I've watched my friends play blackjack. That's never happened. But hey,
Yeah,
if it's happening here, it's your game, your rules.
I would have liked to know the rules before I sat down to
Yeah.
play, but
Well, I didn't know those weren't like common rules for everyone. That's how I've always had it.
well, I say we do a mulligan and go again then, when we can play with all the
one
rules.
more.
Okay.
Fuck. Eh.
Uh,
Right. One of the worst feelings is getting a 16, I would say.
yeah. Hedrah, what do you think? I think I should stand.
I think you should stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand.
Alright. I would say I have to go if I'm less than 14.
Or Savin can suck it.
Bam, 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 bam! Alright, yeah, thank you for that 300 gold.
Yep.
Easy come,
All
easy
right.
go.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Alright, what else do you do over the month?
Skill training
Yeah, what
and managing my stronghold, I suppose.
Excellent.
You would have busted anyway if you had gone.
Yeah. So I mean, I was fucked either way.
Sometimes it just how big.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I was
yeah, I
being
managed
gentle
my
because I
stronghold as
couldn't
well.
play with I didn't have 2 hands to play with, and I couldn't do face downs with this deck. I do not know how to pull out face down in this thing.
You can just put it on the GM layer and then flip it.
You're right, I could do. But then I would actually, I would still know what my value of cards was, and that would be unfair.
True.
Okay. Do skill training, and you're going to do some stronghold management.
Hey.
I suppose this means I should give you an update on how your stronghold has been doing.
Yeah, I mean, we do
Since
have
it's
the
been
actual
progressing along.
stronghold rules now, not to mention whatever fiat you've
Yes,
decided.
you have real.
But
Yeah.
I think we should probably stick to the stronghold stuff at the end and then like update everyone's stuff like all at once.
I'm sure. Then I will just tell you how things have been going in general.
Yes. That's
In
Or we-
your absence, the casino has had the general goal of getting up and running. Before you left, you had been testing like events and games and like foods, things that people would want. You literally did market research, which was very impressive and quite successful. The Golden Cackler has been doing well in the sense that it is growing to a pretty comfortable size, but they found that they needed something to stand out from other people. The ice cream was a great start, but not everyone is coming to a casino for sweets.
And massages.
And massages, that is true. Again, like, not something everyone comes to a casino for. Some people just want to, like, come for games or they want to come for dinner. So they made the request of some fine meats in the form of drake meat, which you guys also acquired. you got a freezer box of it and sent it along ahead of you.
I mean, yeah, I guess casinos can go one way or the other. It's either a buffet where you just get endlessly stuffed, or it's really good food. It's one or the other. I grew up around casino country. Wine country and casino country make for excellent bedfellows.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah. Their lunch service has always been popular, but they're like, we need an expensive lunch item. And they went with the old Drake steak. What's that? One big at the slots? Well, why don't you spend some of that unexpected windfall on a fucking Wagyu submarine sandwich? So yeah, in general, Golden Cackler has been doing good. It's been getting up and running, and it's building a pretty reasonable clientele. Most of your clientele are salamanders because it's within the Ash Ward, which is just fucking full of them. In all honesty, right now the casino probably makes more money on its food than it does on the games.
Hey, use the food
Not
to get
not
people
not
to
a
gamble.
lot of high rollers amongst the working class.
I mean, yeah, that's not where casinos don't make all their money on high rollers. They make all of their money on the working class. That's what they make their money on, just by
True,
ripping them.
but
paychecks out of
penny
people.
slots don't exist yet.
I could invent penny slots.
You could if you want me to change your profile to like lawful evil.
What about the pachinko idea?
Yeah, or
Giant
pachinko, or
idea
penny
is pretty
pachinko.
cool. Yeah, giant pachinko.
That pachinko wall, yeah, with the...
Yeah, we had the
you wanted
pachinko
it-
wall going up.
If I remember rightly, you wanted that.
Yeah.
Got the Asians, but the fucking... It's just lined with foxes just sitting there, just with the fucking blade of wall.
Oh god. Do you want your anything fancy, like for instance this pachinko wall? Do you want it to pay out in money or in like prizes? Because that is another way to manage your margins.
Well, that's how they do it in Japan, because technically that type of gambling is illegal. So you
Sure,
win a
you
prize.
have to trade those in
yeah.
for them. Yeah.
Yeah, you win an expensive prize, and then you take the prize over to the counter where they say, "Oh no, they won this prize, but they didn't want it, so I gave them money for it because we wanted it."
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to do that.
Totally
Okay.
not a fake pawn shop.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, hell, we might actually
it's
just
not
have
outlawed,
a pawn.
so you don't.
Yeah, we
I mean,
have
but
to.
you
because
don't
the
you don't
gamblers-
need to do the trade in because it's not illegal for you. You can just reward them with money if you want to.
No, I like the
Yeah,
idea
but
of like
you
there's
can't
prizes
have a
that you
pawn
could
shop.
then exchange for money, because then like the little kids could come and play.
Gotta get
I
them
see
while
what
they're
you're
young.
doing. Getting them while they're
I'm
young.
sorry, Chuck E. Cheese. What the fuck?
You
No.
heard
have to pay
Charles
the cheese.
Entertainment Cheese.
yeah, exactly.
Never let it be said that he is a
Oh,
fucking genius business mogul and a
Yeah.
felon.
Yeah, but still, you need a pawn shop because the gamblers has to, like trade in that. Well, I don't have any money, but I have this watch, like shit like that. Or I have this luxury thing item. So you need a pawn shop. See?
I mean, you're in La Strada. There are a cajillion pawn shops who will actually just pawn for money. He probably does not want to be attached to like extant trading businesses, but yeah, giving out prizes instead of cash for stuff is perfectly viable. If they want to turn it into money, that's their own thing. Okay. Give me a quick. We do survival for Streetwise. Give me a quick survival check. Let's see if we can source you some prizes.
Rather do like anything else, but okay. Let me go to Maze sheet. Survival.
Survive.
I suppose you could do statecraft instead.
Oh, I'd much rather do that. Although it's still rolled ass, but I can
Yeah,
just
go.
pop an inspo on it.
It's-
Have a bajillion of them over downtime.
Sure.
Yep, there you go. 24.
Uh-huh. Yeah. With that result, what kind of prizes then? There will be a business willing to accommodate you.
Hmm.
In Japan, they unironically give you like titty figures. I'm not kidding.
I mean,
That certainly suits Cass's aesthetic. Wait, hold on, no. We get titty figures modeled after the cowgirls and Cass's wives.
yeah, all right. What you want to name the collection?
Let's see. Fuck.
I don't think you can just name it fuck. I'm sorry.
No. Hold on. There's something I saw on
From
Pets.
where? Oh.
No, go ahead. What was your
Oh,
suggestion?
hey. No, I just remembered. Remember those, I think all those dog fun TV thing from Wags to Scritches, all that stuff I mentioned.
Just
No,
full
just
of
made me
dog
think.
puns.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
There's a discount shop near where I live called Wags to Riches. I'm totally calling it that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Funnily enough, around here, WAG is the title we give for the wives of like footballers and sportsmen.
Huh.
Yeah, a WAG is
White ass girl. Is that what that stands for? Is it an acronym? I know a WASP is White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. What's a WAG?
yeah. God, I can't remember what the actual
Wait,
wives
I
and
have to look up.
wives and girlfriends is what it means.
Got it.
Oh,
And it's the wives and girlfriends of high profile like sportsmen and women. So you got you get out, you get famous, you get talented, and you get yourself a WAG.
a wife and a
Oh,
girlfriend.
yeah, here. Yeah,
No, Winter, they're sports players. It's wife and girlfriends.
Okay.
We've all seen
Fair
the
enough.
NBA.
And then you get to see the child's parents die inside as the child chooses between plain burlap sack of coins or absurdly shiny toy that also make noise. Yeah, all right. You can operate a nice little store and a nice little collection. Well done. Let's see here. Hedrah. First month of downtime. You find that in your absence, the bare necessities has been doing pretty well. Local gangs, as opposed to trying to muscle in on your charity, have been helping play street police for you, as they were successfully cowled the previous time.
Hey, you got Al Capone and the boys looking out for your little soup venture.
But it's essentially yes. When you made friends with Mama, she made sure that the soup kitchen wasn't going to get muscled in on by any of the other gangs. So under their protection, you've been the place has been spared any kind of like aggressive ill events that might otherwise have occurred to a place that does charity in a poor district. Usually, kind of a high-profile target because life is hard.
yeah.
But in this case, no,
Understandable.
things have been going okay. There have also been other people who've come around to volunteer for the place. You recognize almost immediately that probably all of the volunteers who have stuck around the bare necessities are Mareefan themselves.
How would you ever know, though?
Because they've admittedly been, going down into the secret basement and worshipping at the shrine there. It's where they keep the water cooler and like for coffee breaks and stuff.
What do they even talk about at the water cooler?
They don't. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, imagine shutting the fuck up.
It's beautiful. They go downstairs for
It's
a
a
long
novel
day.
concept.
Yeah, exactly. Like they spend all their time giving to the poor and listening to their problems, and then they get to enjoy a nice long evening of fucking shutting up, fuck off, shut up, fuck off.
It reminds me of that Womp comic where Ronnie's like, Agrius, this is my best friend. We haven't spoken for 3 years. And it's like, that doesn't sound like a friend. That just sounds like someone that sits next to you sometimes. And he goes, oh yeah, I'll prove it. We're friends, right? And the guy turns to him and says, not anymore.
Yeah, because you can't speak up, not ruin it. Perfect. So, learning that your soup kitchen has been unmolested by crime, apart from the crime that it chooses, what do you get up to in your first month of downtime?
Well, I start by researching, going over to research the spell. And then, well, first and foremost, I fucking go to enchant my goddamn armor, and then research the spell.
Sure.
Which doesn't take a lot of time, and then I'll start, see, that's 66 days spare time, so I'll probably work on
Teasing.
expertising my perception.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Presumably takes up the whole set. Give me a second to stretch my legs and grab another drink.
Alright, you have fun.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, no, it did. No, it did pop up. Okay. I opened my character sheet and be like, wait, where did it go? Oh, right, I popped it out into a separate window. That way it don't clutter up and I can just tab through it.
Pets, your stronghold's just size 1, right?
I think, isn't there not a size 1, or did that finally change?
No.
And it didn't change, but that doesn't mean Scout didn't just do her own thing. So.
I think we did make it. I think we did make it size 2.
Okay.
I should have
What's up,
mercantile
sorry?
connections on there.
Okay, I'll add that for you.
What?
Cool, thanks.
I'm getting everyone's strongholds built up for them.
Excellent.
Okay.
One thing I
Alright.
did forget to do, Scout, is like at the beginning of the month, Ralu's just gonna roll up to the university and drop off a literal ton of artifacts with them.
Ah, yes, excellent. You find that it's on the
I mean-
quieter side there. It's summer
Yeah,
break.
it's
so.
summer. Yeah, but the thing is, she's just gonna go, hello, I'm back. Here are all the maps of the interior of dungeons I've been in, and here are all of the historically priceless artifacts that I found.
Yeah. They will
Historically
probably have-
priceless, not actually priceless.
Yeah, not actually priceless. Yeah, they'll probably have a professor start picking through all of that. They'll ask you a number of questions and ask if you're willing to come in at a later date as well to help them put a report together on the whole lot, because they'll probably have to
Yep.
go via some other specialists too.
Yep. Oh yeah. I remember that winner.
Yeah. Still love that the DM name right now would be Evil Cat Must Pay.
Who's the evil cat?
I literally did just fucking pay.
Ah, I see.
No, the evil cat is Raleigh, who owes me a failure. I was
Ah,
told that I would forget, so I was like, well, I'm going to change my name so that I fucking
But
physically can't.
I'm not evil anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
copy
it's
down
just
and paste it.
Okay.
Also, shouldn't you play a hand against Hedrah? Because Hedrah's going to gamble over the first month.
Oh, yes.
Once
Would you
we-
like to gamble as well? Over the course of the month, you can do 3 hands. It'll represent all of the gambling you do over the month.
Sure.
Okey-dokey. Get out the cards. Shuffle. 1 for you. A 1 for me. 1 for you. Fuck. 1 fuck. Okay. Not great for me. Hit or stack?
Well, what's the ruling on that? Do you have to?
I have to if it's over 14, so I could stick on 16 to win.
Well, I have to beat you, so I'll try to. So hit me.
Oof.
That's a burst,
See?
and I will stick on 16.
Yeah, but I couldn't win anyway.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, you had no choice. You got owned. A 12? Oh, come on! Okay. Ridiculous. Alright, stick or twist.
You know, I have to go.
15.
And I have to go try again. Otherwise, like
Oh, that's a
16.
Wait,
You could stick there and just mulligan it.
yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the stick, I think, as well. Alright. Fine. We repeat.
Do you know what
hand
that means?
2. Yes, we're on hand 2 again. 16. What is with all the 16s? Oh, fuck. 11. Alright, stick or twist.
Stick.
Oh, I've got to go again. It's 13. 14. She couldn't do it twice, could she? She couldn't do it twice. Oh, 21.
No.
Yeah.
15 plus 7.
7, 8, 9, 18, 20. You're right.
And it's still more than you.
Still
No,
win.
no. You were 15, and then you got a 7. That's
But
5 and 2.
I
That's
wasn't.
22. Where's your?
I wasn't 15. Where are you getting 15 out of 2, 9, 1, 1?
Oh, 2, 1. That's. Yeah, that is.
That's 13 right there.
It
So
is.
it's 20.
Oh, yeah, that is. Sorry.
All right, I win.
Skow
on
is
the hand.
rinsing us.
200 gold for
Yeah.
me.
My god.
I'm even playing by harsh rules where I have to go on a 14 under.
Meanwhile, Ralu and Loam smugly never gambling. Where's all your money? In the bank and investments.
All right.
Oh my god.
Stick or twist.
Just get a 10,
9,
Hedrah.
right?
It's easy.
Yeah, you've got 9. Yeah, if you get a 10,
You
then you
hit
win.
me.
That's not a 10.
That's 13.
That's.
And you
oh,
have to
hit
hit.
me.
Get out of here.
Okay, get out of here, Joker.
The fuck's. 19.
Okay, 19.
You win.
Stick or twist.
Yeah.
Hey, I could go again. I could go on an 18.
I think you're not allowed to as a dealer.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, no. You...
I'm sticking this.
No. Let's see what I'd get though. I'm now curious. All right, yeah, I'd have
Been
busted
destroyed.
anyway.
God,
All right.
no.
You win 200. Unfortunately, you spent 200, so you broke even in month 1. This is nice. I like winning at gambling.
I miss
Don't worry, you
Crabjack.
just burned yourself out, so. Yeah, it's like I wanted to do the crab check.
I think Crabjack is too in favor of the player.
I mean, yeah, it's a solved game, but still. It's fun.
It is fun. I'll give you that. Maybe to end out the session, we'll do one nice run of crabjack.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you get the high stakes
Yay.
crabjack.
High stake
I've
crabjack.
I've just been playing the Fallout Casino playlist. You know, all like the jazz music that plays in
Yep.
New Vegas. They have
Yeah.
like a bunch of different variations. That's all I've been playing.
Nice, very nice. I might put on that Rat Pack Live at the Sands album.
I can't do that and listen to other things because I love to just stop and listen to them riff on each other. It's too funny. I don't like people talking over it.
That just reminds me of the terrible one. Why don't you smile, Sammy, so the audience could see you? It's like, fucking hell, man.
To be fair, like 5 minutes later, he got a riffing for being Italian. So
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, he was he was immediately dealt back, but still.
Yeah, that's like, oh, that would be hilarious in a different kind of way, but that racist as fuck. God
Yep.
I mean, they just fenced with racism, you know.
Oh no, the whole Rat Pack then, like back then, they just sat in a caravan in the back of outside the casino.
They're the good old 1960s. All right, second month, rolling back around to Ralu.
it's me. I am the most dangerous one. All right, so I got my expertises out of the way. So now I need to forge the ship of the line engine components, which will take 7 days. Then I need to do my XP training, which takes 3 days. And then I need to do the Legionnaire's primer, which takes another 3 days.
Okay.
And 180 GP, which I have not subtracted out of my thing yet. I subtracted the skill training, but I forgot I wrote down the Legionnaire's primer on the Voidborn. Okay, 20, 25, 20. All right. Yes, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's half of my month gone.
Okay.
All right. It's 75 days in total, correct? We're 40 days in at the start of the month. Yeah, so roughly like 30, you know. All right. Yeah, I guess I am going to see if I can't, because when did the Flatfoot come to me?
Like 2 days after you gave birth.
So the first week, right?
Yeah.
All right. What ward were these things in? Let me scroll up. I was bad and I didn't write it down.
It's okay.
Okay. 4 different cultists. Let me Control C that. Then Control V that to my notes.
Yeah, bung it in the chat as well. So all.
Yeah. Hang on. All right. So this is the part where I have to lean on Cass for it, because unless we all want to go and try to bust it, the Shorks are his friends, right?
Yeah, the Smuggler's Den down in the South of Gate Market is run by Nezra the Pilferer's gang, who Cass is friendly with.
All right. Well, I kind of want to see if we can't get them to see what's going on around there, or if Cass can sniff out if his friends have been corrupted. Because
Sure.
Legerdemain and Spycraft are not Ralu's thing.
No,
So
that's
she
fair.
hires other people to do it, or asks her husband.
Yeah, if I recall, Cass has like spare days in your downtime plan.
I do. I do, in fact, have, I believe, one
So yeah,
spare day.
it does not interrupt you to go and investigate.
Okay, and I'm also going to bring Cass and then let Mama know what we found out, because she doesn't like these people either.
Oh yeah, no, she fucking hates him. They did get her set on fire and exploded.
Is she
Yeah, so
better
what
yet?
Ralu's
Oh yeah, she's been she was mostly better by the time you guys were already leaving. She has her
Excellent.
like eyesight back and all the burns have disappeared.
Yeah, so what Ralu's found out, she's gonna go to the Don.
I mean, the Don is the boss.
We've never met nor heard of directly, really.
I've never Yeah.
Now, here's the funny thing. You are far enough now to know when a gift arrives for you from the boss. And a gift does arrive. Congratulations on the baby. I'm just going to pull the boss's little token up here and flip it over.
Yep, that sure revealed a whole lot.
Well, let me just put them side by side and then...
All right. So again, I'm gonna go to the Don.
To the Don. You are, in fact, going to the Don. When a gift arrived for you post-birthing, it happened to come with it a lifetime agreement on behalf of the boss that you'll be seeing protection for your extended families as a thank you for services previously rendered. And this time, at the bottom where it says signed the boss, you can see that there is a familiar black lipstick print that has been put in the bottom corner. They have revealed a vulnerability to you as is only a fair charge, considering they know all of your familiar vulnerabilities.
So Ralu's gonna pass off a Shara to Tally for a few hours, and then go and see the boss. We don't have to roleplay if you don't want to. She's just going to hand over all of the information that she found, and then say, you know, I am good on the small assault. I'm not good at infiltration, stuff like that.
Of course.
If she wants someone, if she wants someone reliable to go and stomp them out, then let Ralu know. But for now, like, this is all the
Well-
information she has.
Her folks, her gang are assassins as well as cat burglars. So if you can get Cass to find personal information, then she can just put up targets for assassination. You're welcome to pay off as many assassins as you want to start trying to kill cultists.
Oh, nice. Hey, Cass, you want to be the guys behind the curtain?
But Ralu,
Well,
I've always
hey,
been the man behind the curtain.
Not the beef curtains.
Ow. But yeah, let's go. Do the thing. Where am I going? What am I doing?
Did somebody
St. Louis,
say
boss.
spend money?
Alright, Scout a roll.
So what?
Okay,
anything.
well, I mean, I suppose the question there is on you. How do you want to approach trying to learn this information? You know of these 4 locations. If you find some identities, you can get them posted up as assassination targets. You're familiar with one of the smugglers groups who has done work for the cultists. Whether they knew they were doing it for cultists or not is not a matter.
Yeah, I think I'm going to lean on the Sharkos to try and point me in the right direction. Sort of do my own gumshoe bit, follow the trail of contacts and evidence.
Sure. What kind of skill are you going to throw on that?
I would say probably stealth. I'm going to talk to the
Okay.
sharks first, but after that it's a lot of lurking and breaking into places.
A lot of casing.
Yeah.
Does Catsock help with stealth checks?
Technically, yes. But practically, no.
Okay.
Yep.
But I can also cast invisibility, so I can have advantage.
In the sense of this, Catsock can obviously help with your stealth because what you're doing is a whole bunch of larceny. Your stealth is representative, like sneaking around, keeping an eye on corners and stuff. Like Catsock functionally is like your lookout, or etc. etc.
Yeah.
So in this instance where you're not literally trying to hide, yeah, Catsock helps you with stealth, no problem.
All right. 23 ain't bad.
23 ain't bad. Okay. Now, Nezra is cool with you guys, as is her younger sister, the Giganto Shark. And she will point you in the direction of a go-between alley. It was an old escape bolt hole for previous tenants, a different smuggling group. Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ness is a lad. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why. That's why
It's
they're
hard
not
to
on my
tell.
shagged list.
What do you mean? They've definitely had. Wait, no. Ness was a.
No, Nez was definitely a boy. I'm pretty sure. And the
Oh,
giant
okay.
shark and Khassid had sex.
Yeah, the giant shark, definitely. You might have just been drinking bunnies with Neds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Regardless, yeah, Nez will direct you to an old escape route that I can't words. My brain is just
Smugulates.
roasted by a fever. Sorry. Yeah, where the people smugulate through.
Cool.
Where
Cool.
smugglers escape from. I don't know why that combination of words was just turning me into an idiot. And it connects to it connects to other dens. Lost my brain completely thanks to that.
But you had one to begin with.
You stub your toe for 1d4 damage.
Oh, I did that last night. I really did think that I broke my pinky.
You might have.
I mean, you might have. It's impossible. Yeah, it's
pinky toe.
impossible to tell if you hurt it or broken it because they don't really act any different and they heal like fucking Wolverine. Our pinkies are extraneous and stupid, but they sure do heal real fast.
Just on my way to bed right after date night and cracked my toe on the door.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yes, these smugglers' dens are quite well connected. There are adjacent bolt holes, hiding places, warehouses for hanging on to air quotes, stolen goods before they are moved in and out. That's how you acquired some of your old stuff as well. They will point you to some of these bolt holes that are still holding cultist goods once you identify some of their clientele as being dangerous motherfuckers. Can you give me a persuade, please?
Sure. 23 ain't bad.
I'm on 23. And you know what? They're going to just turn a blind eye, and anything you find in there that you want to walk away with, that's A-okay with them. They're still kind of thankful that you guys didn't lynch them last time.
Nice.
Roll me 1d1000, please.
Oh boy. 493.
Okay. While going through their goods that you find, a magical disguise polymorph potion. This potion, once consumed, will, until you next take a long rest, make you appear to be a 7-foot tall salamander male.
This is the best day of Cass's life.
You want to temporarily bar it up, you can do.
Time to give
Hey,
my
Savin.
hell of a night.
Savin,
Yeah, what's up?
remember you have a master alchemist that can copy any potion she takes.
That's true. I will sacrifice this unto the noodle.
The noodle.
Yeah, Maria.
She also has admixturous saliva.
Okay, so I need to.
If you funnily enough, Maria will accept the potion, and by method of learning how to make it, will consume it, turning into a salamander man. And then we'll offer you some tongue so that you can enjoy the effects of the potion while she is figuring out recreating it.
I'd rather have...
Although it will have to be from a handsome salamander man. And Maria's gonna even just start walking, 7 foot tall, and start walking towards you, doing the hip sway, like, what's the matter?
I mean, I'd rather it have been
It's
while you were
twelve.
still curvy and noodly, but I mean, make quick.
Alright. Yeah, no. When you show that you're not into getting fucking slammed by a huge dude, she will instead put a hand over your eyes, tell you to open wide, and spits in your mouth.
Mister,
There you go. And yeah, you TF over the course of like 10, 20 seconds until you are a large salamander man.
You're twunk.
You have gone from twink to twunk.
Kaz just gonna like look one way, look the other way. Hey, do you want to come spit roast my wife?
Fucking alright, why not? Maria will put their tools away after making... Wait, no, they don't have the time if they want to make these potions repeatable.
Look, it doesn't take that long. You got like 24 hours.
I guess she could skip sleep. She'd be able to keep her admixture of saliva if she doesn't take a long rest. Yeah, alright, fine.
I'm sure we can find a way to help her stay awake all night.
No, it's very easy. She just works in the magical college thing. Magical research goes twice as fast.
It is true. She could go to the college. However, she does not have a student license there, and does not want to get involved with that. But it's fine. She's just going to skip on long rests until she's reproduced the potion. And yeah, by the end of that, next day, at 75 gold a pop, she can reproduce that potion.
Nice. Also, Ralu,
However,
important
it's
question.
specifically set to that polymorph. If you
Hello.
Is Ralu into, like, manly men, or is she twinks and ladies only?
I'm pretty sure the Ralu's just into twinks and ladies.
Okay.
So if Cass turns up, large bear Amanda man, you're not gonna slurp that hog.
Okay, it's okay.
It's fine if not, just making sure.
I don't.
You can just sit in the chair while Mive gets turned into an airtight little pup.
Oh no! Not the chair.
I mean, at that point, she'd just go to Tally.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Although-
there's other pussy on trade.
no,
Until you find out
driver
Tally's in there
sitting in the
too.
chair. Oh, come on!
No,
mean,
that's the
she's-
problem.
Tally's
yeah.
into big barra
Yeah.
dudes.
Hell.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious because Ralu is a backseat driver in the fucking chair.
Yeah, with a 13, I think Tally would also take part in what she would consider a once in a not lifetime maybe, but a very rare opportunity to fuck a gigantic salamander dude.
2 gigantic
But
salads.
she'll make sure that Ralu gets sloppy seconds though.
Ralu's just gonna go and play with her kid.
Okay. Let me
Oh,
add this to your
for the
known
first
alchemical
month.
goods.
For the first month, I forgot. Hang on. Oh my god, we're doing so good well on tiny boats. We finished a
Boats.
tiny boat.
Yay! What kind of tiny boat is it?
This was the one that we got a while back, and it's remember Ralu kept almost breaking it, and then
Oh, you're right.
yeah, so I kept getting reset to 1. I didn't break the set, but I kept being reset to 1 week. So tiny boats for that month is the big like pleasure sloop.
That was it.
And we're going to an even bigger one with this next one because Ralu bought like a famous like ship of the line one. So this one is going to take even longer. This
Oh
is
man, we should get a tiny boat of the fucking dragon ship. What I forget what it's
The
name
Dragon's
is.
Wake.
Yes,
Yeah. Do they have one?
it's a famous pirate ship. They probably would.
They probably do. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll buy one of those. I assume it's like some amount of silver.
Please, this is a figurine. It's definitely 3 gold.
Oh, well.
It's got to be expensive for the layperson, you know. And yeah, the ship line that you have is called the Noble Conquest.
Okay, cool. So that's the one I already have.
That's
but
the one
I'll
you already have, is the Noble Conquest.
Yeah, so let's work on the Noble Conquest first. Because we already bought that one, and then I bought the other one. Unless Cass really wants to do the Dragon's Wake first, and then we'll do that one.
I kind of do, because, you know, we've seen the real thing.
Okay.
Well, it's fresh in our minds.
Oh my god, it's so
it
fresh
helps
in our
that
minds.
it helps that it's fresh in your minds. You're even like, oh my god, they even have the little access panels in here. You know, the little corridor that you squeeze through. Cass, look, there it is.
Wow.
Right, we're at 4 out of 6 weeks for Tiny Boat's Dragon's Wake.
Very nice. So wholesome, so sweet.
Yeah, but we have to lock up all the tiny boats right now. They're all in a
That
cabinet.
is true. Yep. They're gonna have to go in not just on a shelf, but one of those
Locking cabinet things. You know?
like
with the wicker front. Not the wicker front, but what are they called?
No.
Where it's just a latticed front.
Lattice
there you go.
front. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend some money real quick, and I'm going to learn the Rune of Warding spell and the Sleep spell. And instead, so this fuck-ass little baby starts getting into anything important, just puts itself to sleep.
So, you know, if they break into where you keep the weapons and poisons, you want her to just be like, not able to access
Just
the weapons
fall
and
back
poisons.
and take a nap. Yeah.
Savin.
Yep.
Savin.
Yes.
I have a question. Why don't you just use law? Magic law, you know, like a spell.
I don't trust a fucking bat cat
Because
not
David thinks it's funnier.
savanting in there. Also, I don't know if that spell's even in this game. I don't think it is.
There is no arcane lock, I don't think you've written. But yeah, you could do warding sleep to put the Bab to bed if she tries to break into, like, you know, it's that typical under the sink, the cupboard with the bleach in it. 99.
Put those in for later. Alright. Anyway, we got super distracted from finding that cultist stuff.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That is okay. It happens. So, Nezra's pointed you towards it. You went on a exploration, and then, honestly, true to character, you found one of the things in there is a potion that lets you turn into a giant Baramander man. So you went and then immediately went, hey, I need to make more of these, and also go have sex with Maeve. And anyone else who wants to pile in.
Yep.
So once that's done, you know, you go back out on the street. Are you still wearing the disguise? I suppose I should ask.
Yeah, probably.
Is it cast casing now, or is it? Yeah, all right. So yeah, I don't know. What do you call your Salamander Man identity? Because I'm going to have to do some counter espionage.
Let's see.
Oh my god, Savin, if you choose the name, I think you're going to choose a name.
What do you think I'm going to choose?
Grigori.
I mean, your original Salamander Man.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking. Yeah, this is
Grigori.
No. This is clearly oh god, Detective Richard Lode.
That sounds like something Northy would call himself.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
wish I had thought
clearly
of that
the
one.
fake identity's fake identity. We have to make some layers here.
Layer cake of fake identity.
Yeah, Detective
like a
Tazrin's
trick.
fake
It's an
identity is
onion.
Detective Richard Lode.
Fucking incredible. Okay. Let's see here. Counter espionage. I mean, they're pretty good at it. Not that good at it though. What was your stealth? 23. Okay, I am not going to be able to turn over your identity. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Hell yeah.
Richard Lode gets away with it. Let us see. All right, ask me 4 questions.
Oh God. Ralu, this is
Yeah,
this
your
was
favorite thing.
this was your show. I think
That is true.
the question we were sent here to find is like, what are the identities of the ringleaders here?
Yeah, that was the first question. It's like, who's your boss?
Who does he work for?
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Who does number 2 work for?
Well, his name is Johnny. He got 2 scoops.
No. Not Donald Double Scoop.
The goblin mastermind behind it all. It's
Okay.
Brother
We
Pizzeria in the
have
city.
Hey, my original character has been stolen.
Yoink.
Yes, send the questions I can think of to Savin.
The dentist. Ho-ho-ho-ho. He speaks with a sort of South American accent.
Yeah, exactly. The dentist.
He has some Austin Powers as villains.
Oh, yes, likely. No.
Elias Likely.
Just gonna.
They
Just
pronounce
That's
it
a
as
good
Elias
one.
Likely
I
as
will
opposed to
give
Alias.
you kudos. That was a really, really good one.
Thank you.
That is Faye as a mother.
Stacy fake name.
All right. Can I smith a cold iron dagger to pass off to the boss?
Yeah, probably.
You know what? You can take this. I have this quick onion mace that's really fucking nice against this kind of bullshit.
Do you really want to hand off your weapon to an assassin who's probably going to keep it?
I mean, I will say this. It blew up a friend that we really like. So, and it gets to bathe in the blood of the fucking enemies. I fail to see how
Does Squeakonium do extra damage against Fae?
it ignores 5 points of any form of damage they have, and it's magically inclined.
Mm. I'm not sure if
But
that's
yeah,
any
cold
better
dagger
than
is your one.
getting like a
Get
cold
cold
iron. Yeah. Like smithing a few cold iron daggers and then having them go Julius Caesar on the face seems like a smart idea. And a
If you want to
cheaper
put in
one.
like 400 gold, you can do that.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of cold iron.
I'll smith them myself.
So yeah, we have the perfectly normal names of Dr. Tooth, Elias Likely, Vex Alchema, and Juan Goldsheet.
Excellent. What
Juan.
reputable members of the
What
community?
gold sheet?
Yes, a banker named Juan Goldsheet. What? A captain of the guard named Vex All Comers? I don't know what you mean.
All right, so we got that. All right. Question number 2. Are there any traitors in the city? Like, actual people who are supposed to be here, not these fucking infiltrators.
Ooh, traitor in what context?
Wouldn't the captain of the guard be a traitor then?
Context in, like, they have flipped over and are either working for or giving information to the cult.
Working for or benefiting from.
Yeah, you know.
Sure.
Those who turn a blind eye for money.
Those who turn a blind eye for money.
In the Golden
let's
City,
see.
that's
Yeah, I was going to say that is a hard ask. There are a lot of people who unwittingly do work for them, but that's like anyone who takes a commission or does that has a risk of performing that commission for someone who's a real piece of shit.
People who know the secret handshake is what we're saying.
Yeah. I was about to say, are you willing to risk burning your identity to learn this? But you are literally using a false identity, so I guess you don't really care if anyone learns.
Yeah, I'm never using this identity for anything ever again, so sure.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I will absolutely pay that terrible price.
Then, yes. There is... You learn of a butler. They've been working for a Western ducal family's summer estate. They've been essentially there listening in on parties that are thrown by this Western Duke to learn who is heading up like mercenary forces, like Black Knights who are doing the old Foreign Legion or Lands Connect kind of thing. They've been collecting the names of people who were in charge of organizing those and targeting them off for assassinations.
Excellent.
Essentially trying to prevent the city of Dorado from putting together an external mercenary force. And that's kind of the reason why there hasn't been an external mercenary force for a while. They've tried, it's just been an expensive endeavor that hasn't really been very fruitful.
Well, let's see if we can
Lots
put
of
a
people
stop to the
in their words, have been, in their words, like people who just are ghosting them or getting weird quotes or otherwise just forces not working out entirely is down to a lot of the more useful individuals being removed from the equation.
Cool. And so that's another name to pass on to the asesinos.
Oh, fuck, I gotta give the butler a name. Let's see.
It's fine. So... of course.
The butler's name is Tim Curry.
What?
So
No, Tim Curry.
Question
Not
number
Tim Allen.
3.
Yep.
Are there any caches of supplies or weapons and the like in the city that we could perhaps turn to higher purpose? By which I mean steal.
They have a whole bunch of hidden explosives.
Oh, good.
They've been reticent to blow up another target because it turned out really badly for them last time, but keeping a weapon of terror is quite useful. currently have a stockpile of gunpowder. It is 40 out of 60 working days to complete the construction of an IED. The workshop is in Lost Market. That one will probably need considerably more work than just sending an assassin to undo. It is a miniature adventure in its own right, breaking into this warehouse and dismantling a bomb.
Yeah,
That
we
might
should,
be something
we should do
we
that
do.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
No fire. Remember? No fire.
no fire.
No rush, I
Yeah.
mean fire. And
What we
last
should do is
one-
ask.
Go ahead.
What we should do is ask Mama to smuggle us to there, because we kind of draw attention wherever we go. So if we can get Dubois to like stick us in a cart and then we just roll out and then FBI open up.
Wait, where is Lost Market? Is it on the water's edge by any chance?
No, Lost Market's middle of the city.
Ah, damn. Okay, then yeah, we should do that. I was gonna say if it was on the water, we could use our invisible boat, but well, someday we'll get
That
some.
would have been
Yeah,
so
no.
fucking cool.
So
I
last
mean,
Well,
you've
it's
used it
right
before.
there.
Technically, you've not used it as a boat. You've used it as like a hood and then walked underneath it.
All
So
right.
yes, your last question.
Last question: are there any plots underway that we could foil? Other than the bomb,
I
I
suppose
guess.
technically I just answered that. Yeah, to be fair, they don't intend to use the bomb yet. They just want to have a weapon in backup.
Yeah.
Actual plots to foil.
Yeah, they trying to schmooze.
Let me look at my world map a second.
Are they trying to, maybe kill a noble and raise them as a ghoul? Ooh.
No, they wouldn't do that. That would be
Ah.
passe. Who does that anyway?
That would be some psychopathic behavior.
Yeah, no. What they want to do is find a food stockpile and set fire to it. No. Let's see.
I mean, in the deserts, clearly they
In
should
the
be
middle of
poisoning the
winter,
water
so-
supply and turning people into ghouls that way.
Yeah, they're not going to be pulling that off in Last Dorado, especially when they've got God hanging around.
Yeah,
What they
probably not in
actually
Dorado.
do have is technically you don't learn that explicitly, but you learn enough pieces of that particular puzzle to put it together, especially thanks to investigative materials put together by the Gumshoe. There are attempts at replacing, just essentially icing the owner of a casino and putting a fake in their place in order to make a exeunt with all of that casino's money, and they want to do that in a couple of places all at once and just destabilize a whole chunk of the economy.
Oh, well. Better put a stop to that.
That does sound like something that Mama could do for us, though.
Yeah, absolutely. That's when you can be like, hey, we need some. I guess it would be like ordering counter snipers.
Yeah.
And
then we'll deal with the Lost Market one, I assume, like next session. That's a whole thing you have to.
Yeah, that is a whole
Yeah.
thing to deal with.
That was it. You want a counter sniper? Sure. Let's get the desert version of See My Higher Hat.
Does you mean Loam when she gets that arquebus finished?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is Cass's name on that list?
No, yours is not. But that is because specifically they know of you, like they know that you're woke to the cultist invasion. So replacing you would be not very efficient. Not a good idea. In fact,
have you
technically they've
seen-
already tried to do that when they tried to turn you into a general of darkness by blinking your soul.
Have you seen his wives? We're not going there.
Yep, like that noise.
All right. Well,
No,
that
you
was
would
we
be a
could
prime
get-
option. But also in the grand scheme of things, since your casino is new, you don't have a vault full of, well, As far as they know, you don't have a vault full of money. You have a vault full of adventurer money, but
And we also have what's it called? A mimic in there.
that is true. It is also guarded by a mimic, which is adorable.
We just feed him nice cheeses, and he guards our money.
It'd be like, we couldn't take him out when he was a level 1. What the fuck, he's level 7 now and has all this shit. What makes you think we can do it now?
Exactly.
Well, that's what the bomb is for.
The bomb.
Somebody set us up the bomb.
Nah. The secret fifth question is you could have found out if they were constructing Metal Gear.
I would assume that was part of the plot foil.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
Colonel.
Alright.
But yes,
This box, it's made for me.
that was my second month.
You're correct, it was.
How much money am I putting up for these assassinations? I put up 400, and I gave them daggers for just the one fairy. How much more? Because I'm just gonna start liquidating my gems.
Who are you assassinating?
A grand.
Don't worry about it.
Assassinating loads of cultist targets for essentially counter intel ops. If you look through the log, you can see where there are names being thrown around. Savin Cass disguised as a 7-foot salamander detective named Detective Richard Lode went around essentially uncovering information about these cultist activities, and based on intel delivered by the gumshoe that Ralu had hired previously to leaving.
Oh yeah, I also want to keep that guy on a retainer for another year. His contract ends in January. I'm going to leave another 800 gold for... Basically, I want this guy snooping... I want a mongoose in the snake pit until the end of the world stops.
Sure. I guess he will ask then if you could give him some kind of passing ID so he doesn't get iced by the counter-ops that you're hiring, because he doesn't want to get killed by counter-assassins.
I will ask him if he's fine with me letting the boss know that he's working for me.
He looks nervous about that, but sure, yeah, okay. They'll inform you that, the less people that know, the better, but hey, it's the boss. The boss knows a lot of everything going on in this place, sure.
Yeah, that way, because the boss already said that we're under her protection, and I want to say, this is my employee, please,
Don't include him on the fucking ops when your assassin's going around killing people who appear to be cultist affiliated.
He's my mongoose in a bag of snakes. Please don't kill him.
Yep.
I'll take another... It was 800 last time. I assume it's the same this time, unless he wants more for hazard pay.
No, he's fine. He was already doing hazardous stuff. 800 is like so much money for people who aren't adventurers. Yeah, heck, it's 800 is just good money for adventurers too.
Well, yeah, but it's paid up for a year, so I'm paying him up for another year, because that was actually from the... we took it from professional hired spy.
Multiplication of a professionally hired spy lasting for a year is about it. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of cash. He's more than happy to take it. Like, he may be a professionally trained spy, but also he was one of those people who like terminally don't get paid for their jobs. Another job well done. It's a shame though, it cost everything. The dame had to walk away with all the money.
Yeah,
that's just their life all the fucking time. Like, this is the first time you'd be like, I'll give you all this money, and they'd be like, all right, I'll do work. And then they did it, and they got paid. Like, all right.
Yeah, and just
strings?
Just keep doing it, because, like, this is where all of Cass's family is. Ralu's not really worried about the Great Oasis, because they tried to infiltrate the Great Oasis before, and they all got impaled.
Also, you suspect.
Yeah, I mean, she also gave the Golden Mother all of her info about how they infiltrate. So,
yeah,
listen,
I mean, you have seen evidence of cultist pogroms, but also you happen to know the Golden Mother's seneschal quite well. Your great aunt Katrina.
Yeah, like,
you could just ask her.
I mean, she's being cued into all the stuff Ralu's doing too. So
yeah,
it's not like Ralu's keeping all this a secret. She's, Kat is sitting in on all the meetings where Ralu's hiring hitmen and then, talking with the gumshoe and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wonder if spycraft should be its own skill outside of statecraft.
I don't know. But yeah, I guess it is worth asking if the KGB have caught any people do live
What
in
do you
an
think, Savin? You think there should be
export.
like some kind of spycraft proficiency?
Not
Otherwise,
really.
she's
I
just
think
going to use her statecraft.
I think spycraft should be like that's too broad. That's a combination of things.
Okay, sorry. I'll make her statecraft check then. 7, which is astounding for a fucking 18-year-old, but sure. 21. Yeah, there are definitely people who have come in pretending to be the wives, or air quotes wives of Manticore, soldiers of the Golden Mother, who then went mysteriously missing not long afterwards. It'd be bad for morale if they were put up, as it were, or eagled when they'd come in under the guise of being some of these people's lovers. They instead just were ghosted away.
Got it. The KGB's doing its thing.
Yeah.
All right.
She
Yeah.
can give you a report on that, that as far as she is aware, there have been incursions semi-recently, but they've been, by and large, weeded out and plucked from the fold. And now that the Golden Mother is more woke to the matter, quite literally, she's honestly quite adept at looking at someone and doing like the golden gaze, like you, and then going, oh, there's cult in your heart, blam.
Right.
The
But, yeah.
sand swallows all.
But yeah,
exactly.
the reason is this is the biggest city in the desert, and like the relatives of people she cares about, including like her own mom's best friend from childhood, is here. So yeah, it's well worth the 800 gold to keep on top of this. Although she will tell people like we'll tell Masika to pass it on to Kizzy, and then we'll tell her in-laws, and we'll tell Stacy to, if you it should be fine, but never take the same route every day.
Yeah, they've been appropriately paranoid about the whole thing, but they will make sure to, yep, thank you for the warning. We'll stay on top of that.
She's not going to tell them that she's spending thousands of gold to have people assassinated.
Just
But,
have people murdered for you, but whatever. Doing business, baby. Welcome to Last Dorado.
All right, yeah, I've ticked off all of the gold for all of the assassinations.
All right, winging along. Masika, your downtime. How do you spend your second month?
Winter? Is Winter
Sorry,
AFK?
hello?
Oh, there he is.
I was asking how
I
you
may or
do.
may not have been
how
nodding
you're
off.
spending- Oh, you're sleepy.
A little bit.
Seems to be
All
going
right.
around.
Pull it together. Yeah, I mean, I took my nap before the session. Okay. How does Masika spend her second month of downtime, besides indulging in family time? What else are you training up?
That would be the magic dress. The
That would
dress I'm making a masterwork dress that's going to be enchanted afterward.
Excellent. How many dresses is this then? Is it just the one?
It's just the one for me.
Okay, cool. Let's see. You're just crafting in yours. That makes sense. Loam, your second month?
Same as the first, really, except I'll see if is Ken into gambling?
I mean, he's like comfortably wealthy at all times. He's not what you would consider a gambler. He's the kind of person who would go to a casino if it happened to be adjacent to a circus or a theater show. Or like a musical act or something. He'll go to a casino in those
Or if they had a
events
really
because
good brewery.
Yeah, if a casino is adjacent to a social event, then he'll go to a casino afterwards to extend it.
Casino is
Right.
incidental to his interests, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, also I got another thing. I was gonna have carpenters move my work equipment from the party boat into the I think the party boat's in town. I don't know where that ended up.
Yeah, the party
Um,
boat is in your mum's place, Kira Lefrick's workshop, where it is being reconditioned after all of the combat it has been through.
Okay, I'd like to move my stuff from that boat into this box, the 5x5, the 5 meter by 5 meter box. Yeah.
As he is amazed when you climb into a box, she just watches you moving luggage in and out of just a box.
When that's all done, she gets to come inside and see for herself.
Yeah, excellent. She totally follows you into the magic box. This shit is hype. Well, she wouldn't use curse words, but she would say that it would be exciting.
No. She might say hype. I don't know what the language is.
I don't know what these kids talk like.
I don't know what she's picking up in school.
Let's see here. Alright, well, if you're just doing construction and moving goods, Kizzy does have a race later on in the month.
Oh,
So
hell
let's
yeah.
see how she does.
No, she's switching.
No, Kizzy the Knoll is a champion charioteer. And there is going to be a big chariot race at the end of this month of Downtime.
Ooh, chariot races.
And she is one of the champions up there.
I will take Ken to the chariot races.
Hell,
Do they have churros at the chariot races?
They probably have everything at the chariot races. It's a chariot race being like held around the streets of Vegas. Essentially, they're like moving all of the cars and like passenger, like all of it out of the way. It is quite literally like when the F1 turns up in one of these fucking cities, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna turn the streets into a racetrack." It's fucking sweet.
Welcome to Monte Carlo.
Yes,
I was
yes,
just
it's a
gonna
Monte
say-
Carlo. It is. They do a Monte Carlo in the city with the charioteers. Oh hell yeah, they are more than happy to go to the races.
Yeah, I'll join that. I'll buy a ticket to see that. Plus, I think everyone within like 5 of the bear is gonna be like, "Oh man, this is just the best thing." Anyway.
Yeah, I think that'll be a bit too overstimulating for a month and a half-year-old Batcat, so Ralu will just stay with the kid.
Then I will give your ticket to your aunt. And give her like $100 to gamble with.
Sick.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, when the magic dress is done and off to be enchanted, that's when I'll start working on the invisible bras.
Nice.
Ooh, it looks like Kizzy's coming in joint second this race.
That's pretty good.
The cheater
That's my girl.
Cheaters never prosper.
Yeah, they get a +10 to their check, but it's drop highest instead of drop 1. Which I felt was a fine way to do it. Where second place gets the same check as first place, but doesn't get a D1, a 2d20 D1. They just have their 1 dice.
Nice.
Well, that actually turned out astoundingly close and fair. the cheater is annoyed they actually got pushed off of the third place podium by there just being a first and 2 second places.
Owned.
Dab, dab, dab.
Dab, 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 dab.
Suck it.
Alright. But does Cat win any money?
Let's see here.
Or at least break
Cat
even?
bet on Kizzy, so she probably broke even on the second place no win, because Kizzy was probably a favorite already. So she put all 100 in and they got a second. I think she just walks out Zill.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there are worse results to a bet than just not losing anything.
Yep.
And yeah, Kizzy, she's annoyed she got beaten out, but it's one of the closer races that they've had, especially in the summer season.
Yep, can't be
She
too
gets
upset.
lots of hugs and love afterward.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot. How much Residium were the scythe and the shield?
Oh, I don't remember.
No, we never talked about it.
Ugh.
I mean, you're
God,
just...
what number do I even ask, Paul? No, you used materials for it. You don't need Residium for something that you're putting magical materials already into.
Okay.
Like Residium is just basically like plus glue.
Yeah, I
You don't
thought.
have the
Yeah,
things that need to go in.
no, I thought I was using it as glue to glue the as a binding agent.
No, you should be fine.
Okay, never mind.
You have skills with which to do that. Residium is just like baseline enchants, or if you don't have the materials, it's filler. Yeah, as opposed to glue, it's more appropriate to call it filler.
So I dip my child in the 13,000 Residium I have to get a +1 baby. Got it.
The return of the +1 person.
1, 2, 3.
Dip her in like Achilles.
Alright, let's see here. What mutations do your child get?
I'm not actually doing that.
You think I'm joking, though? I'm going to find out what your child turns into if you do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Hold on, it might be something really cool, though.
I'm not a psychopath.
But
We are.
Cass is. Also, she's a fucking divine cameo. She probably eats Residium for breakfast.
Yeah.
Whenever your child summons magical fire, the fire throws insults at people while they're burning.
See?
It's so funny.
They set fire to someone and the fire just talks smack to the person who was burning. That's fucking mental. Shit talking flames.
Wow. That's the worst fucking way to die. You're just screaming and burning.
Where? Where? Where's your
Look at this
fire
fucking-
extinguisher?
Look at this fucking candle wick looking ass motherfucker. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, it burns. It was a sound, bitch. It was a sound, cry some more.
Look, he just
Oh,
wet
wait,
himself.
you
He thinks
can't.
it'll put me out. Get owned.
Oh, cry some more. Oh, wait, you burned those away. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, just get fucking
Fucked
cussed
up.
out by fire. Just says gamer words to you as you die. Fucking fire
Fucking
break
cartoon
moment.
lobby.
Yes, it's just a god lobby at them.
Oh, man.
Oh goodness. God, some of that wild magic. The 3000s is some just fucking weird shit, and it's all about cast to spell interaction. The 3000s are zany. One of them is more obvious, and it's the person shrieks like a shrieker, the monster, while they're set on fire. I'm like, I mean, they are on fire.
Mm.
That's a pretty reasonable response, honestly.
While they're burning, they scream. Really? I don't think I needed a magical effect for that one, but sure. Oh, goodness. And let us see here. Loam, your second month.
I think Kina just got up to make dinner.
You're checked on
Oh,
dinner.
Karin, your second month. How do you spend it?
It's still on with
Spellcraft and enchanting?
no, the first
Oh, perception
50
training, that was it. That's right. You wanted
Yeah,
expert
another perception training, which is 50 days. So
Yes,
I'm
you're
still
right.
on
That is a long
perception
way.
there.
Okay. How do you spend your free time? Because obviously you don't spend the whole time just like sitting in the middle of crowds, tuning up your visual acuity. Like, how does
no.
Karin relax during the second month?
Gambling.
Given the fact that I can walk around in mid-ass fucking daylight, mid-ass sun without being an issue. I walk
Yeah,
around.
you're really popular for some reason. Anytime you're like walking, there are people who are like almost crowding you. They're like, this is nice.
Yeah, hey, it's the cooler bear! Like, yay!
Yep.
Yeah, but after I research the spell, I will cast on I will go cast it on areas that I know are, for example, some of the poor people that in the slum there that don't have proper protection, and
Oh, you're just gonna drop it in like apartments and stuff that you think are cooking.
We have
Yeah,
that.
and I will just-
We have that in California actually. When it gets really hot out, they're called public cooling centers.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
yeah.
will
The bear goes around running public cooling centers. I dig it.
Yeah, I will just sit there and I will sit outside the soup kitchen as well because, well, if you're gonna have a meal, you shouldn't be like gas
Yeah.
people fucking air when it's like 80 degrees Celsius. So
Don't worry, you're
To
next
be
to
fair,
you're next
it
to the
is-
ocean. Around here, it's a mere 60.
Yeah, to be fair,
it's only
it's
60
only
centigrade.
Yeah,
It's
only
balmy.
60. It's fine.
yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
no, yeah,
like,
they definitely appreciate it.
so given the fact that it's a 5 or it goes that's a pretty big area to cover. So I just sit there and everyone can just enjoy the food, enjoy the drink, and then when they're ready to be like, well, now I have recovered, I can forge back.
Sounds good.
And I got me kobolds fixing the shitters.
Yep. Kobolds and the shitters. Okay then. While you
I
guys
still
are
think
getting
it's funny
to...
that we get up at like 80 C when the highest temperature recorded on Earth was 56.
No, that
No?
was
Yeah.
broken.
No, it was recorded in Death Valley. 56.7 degrees centigrade.
In 1913. No, I thought it was broken recent.
Nope.
No, I guess.
Death Valley is the hottest place on Earth. That's why it's called Death Valley.
Makes sense.
So this is hotter than
funny-
anywhere on
which
Earth
is
has
funny.
ever been. Nice.
Yep.
I will say this. It's funny that it's called Death Valley while there's actual life there compared to the Atacama Desert where bacteria can't even live.
It's mostly to do with the soil, but anyways, continuing.
Yeah. All right. No, actually, at the start of month 3, for what you're doing, I just need to quickly use the washroom. I'll be back in a second.
Or
Well then, while Skow is up then, Cass does have a question for Ralu. At some point whilst, like, staring at Babu just in awe of small child. Cass is just gonna glance up at Raleigh and say, so, you Manticores breed true even like a god, right?
I believe so, but if you remember, we thought that the Golden Mother was so long-lived was because she was half-god. I think this little one's probably going to live a bit longer than even we do.
Right, but she's still a Manticore.
Yes.
So, like, amongst Manticores, is there any, like, differentiation culturally, between full-blooded Manticores and not?
Not particularly. I suppose some people would be proud to be pureblood simply. Well, it depends. You know how Tally and I have joined bloodlines, correct?
Uh-huh.
Technically, in our succession, the child, even if she was born second of our union, would be the inheritor, but I don't plan on following that stodgy tradition. So, you know how the Golden Mother has her own bloodline that goes through the original Anubai bloodline?
Sure.
Alright, they're considered the inheritors. Cat is half Anubis. Well, not half, but that was the other, the 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 dam. But within quote unquote pure blood bloodlines, usually the child is favored, but it's not a law.
Okay. Mm, do kids get treated differently if they're like part something else? Growing up, I mean.
No, not no. No. We don't have things like that. We're all manticores. It's simply that people whose both parents are manticores, usually their parents, usually they get all the goodies, but it's not what you're thinking. It's
Right.
it's actually considered a good thing for the bloodline to be diverse and not just manicore.
Right. So
We
nobody bullied you for
take
being like
little
half cackler when you were growing up.
no,
Okay. Good.
no. Bullying comes from if your mother dishonored the legions, etc., etc. There's no real differentiation between what the other part was because we all consider our race full-blooded Manticore.
Okay. That's
It's
good.
just when two bloodlines converge, usually the child gets extra love and attention, but I don't believe in that. All of my children will receive the same amount.
Good. I think Damsa might be a little upset if you ignored this one.
She can be a special god maybe all she wants, but the children I have with you and Mai will get equal amounts of attention.
Good. Good.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah.
DM, you're back.
hmm What's that?
How much would it cost to get one of the to make a big pool?
How big and where?
Well, it's what's it called? It's not words, not fold up, but you can. It comes in pieces and you put it together like
Okay.
that, and then you fill it with water.
How large and where?
Okay. Because I want to make a pool party, or rather, a nice pool area, pool for the kids in the the less.
Probably only costs
What's
like 5 gold to rent one. Like that is just
yeah,
a
because
thing that they have here in the city.
okay, no, because we're like so many fucking long ass distance from any source of water.
Yeah,
And
it's probably a pain in the ass to fill it up, but you can absolutely rent the means to put up a pool.
the 5G each time.
To fill a pool, I mean 5G if you're trying to do it quickly, I suppose, but like you can just rent it for the season for like 30 gold.
Yeah, I can keep it clean and everything. I got the magical beans as well, and
Yeah, I'm sure you can chuck in an extra gold and for maintenance, you and Dandy.
yeah, so like, let's
31
see.
gold, no biggie.
Also, Kina is back.
Okay, can
Yep.
we say 30? Can we say 35? I think it's the money.
Sure, you can spend 4 gold on a large selection of deck chairs and pool floaties.
Yay.
Yeah, so that people can, even during that, can just come and
Yeah, presumably
instead
there
of
aren't a
wading
lot
in
of
the
people out there who can swim, so the floaties are probably a good move anyway.
yeah. So the most people would just go down to the river by the inlet there, just wade a bit. But
Are you saying go
it's
down, down, down by the river?
to-
Hmm.
Yeah, no. Instead, you'd be going down just a little ways to the pumps to fill up. Anyway, how does Loam spend her second month besides the party at the end of it?
Let me see here. I finished my skill training.
Okay.
And I guess I am getting my my gun all put together and everything as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's already been built. You commissioned that before you left
Mhm.
before. So you need to get it enchanted.
Yeah, I can see about getting that enchanted now.
Sounds good. What did you want it to do?
Let's see here. I've got. There was a +1 golden skull to put on it to have incorporated into it. So it's masterwork, and it gets the +1 on it.
Yep.
Let's see. There was the Soul of the Betrayed weapon. Critical hits weaken the enemy until the end of their next turn. And there was another Soul Stone. Soul Throne of the Stillborn doubles the attack range. Doubles a range of attack, and once per encounter, you can deal double your proficiency in necrotic damage.
and you will look for silence to get it silenced as well.
Is that still a thing we can do?
Well, yeah, if you do
Let's
the
see here. What
silence
rarity?
before
What
the
rarity would
souls.
this be? So uncommon to be +1. Science on crit rare. Double attack range prof. Still probably very rare. You could make it legendary if you silenced it, I suppose. It's a bit of a steep ask.
Well, with everything, yeah, you put it up at legendary, you cap it off.
I'm okay with the way it is right now.
Yeah. You already have a bow for quiet stabbings.
Yeah, for quieter work.
Especially since this thing is like a double range weapon. Presumably, you don't really intend to use it indoors for corner shooting.
No.
I try to imagine CQC with the fucking arquebus. It pokes around the corridor like a meter before you show yourself.
No, not silence as a crit. It's weakness on.
Weakens on crit. Sorry, I mistyped.
Yeah.
Sure. What are you naming
Yeah,
this
you're
thing?
Kansash Crafter.
I keep forgetting what an arquebus is.
A very long Arabic rifle.
That's a Jezzail.
Giselle, sorry.
Oh.
Arquebus is brain. It's lost. Whatever. Just a gun.
I am making this into. It is this. I'm not making
This one
it.
is a Giselle. Yeah, it's
This
not
one is a
Arquebus, it
Jezzail, not an
Yeah.
arquebus.
That's just me failing again.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is a +1 Giselle.
I'll have to think of a name.
It's
Kinathis,
also an
Clearly, it's
Ottoman
got to have
long
one of
gun.
those just like aggressive German names.
Kinathis, it clearly should be wait for the flash.
Wait for the flash.
No, you just call it Wednesday's parking lot.
No, it's from Smile, wait for the flash. That's the thing that photographers do. So yeah, wait for the flash. I saw that on the barrel of an Abrams during the first Gulf War.
Oh.
You were in the first Gulf War? Amazing.
Yes, I was.
No, that's golf. Golf.
Oh, your
The
war
first
over
Gulf
golf.
War.
Yeah. Very different
The
thing.
one from Gravity Falls. That was entitled The Gulf War, that episode.
The Langborzen. The long bolt.
But yeah, in the first Gulf War, the big old tank battle where, because it was the first use of GPS, where they just drove over open desert behind where all the T-62s and the T-80s were. One of the tanks had "Wait for the flash" written on the barrel.
Or you can just call it Ozymandias.
I mean, if you want to do within the Thunder's Roar, Kinathis, you could always cut out the within Thunder's Roar.
Sure. Okay.
Well, yeah. That's a good step.
God
but I
bless you.
Still think. I still think. Tonight. Tonight. Yeah,
Call
I
your gun
still
Gesundheit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Ozymandias is a good way because at the very end, all they are is another corpse in the desert.
So this is a 4160 weapon.
Oh no, it's definitely on top.
Now I just need to get some like magic bullets for like dice damage. Thunder enchanted bullets to go with the gun's name.
No. Lightning. Because you already
Lightning.
you're already bringing the thunder. See? It's
Yeah,
a
I could do
lightning
that.
strike from thunder. Yeah, it's perfect. It's like get your shit there. You get the theme going. It's like that's the reason why they called the last episode of Breaking Bad Ozymandias.
It'd be like that.
Very cool.
"30 rounds is a hell of a capacity. That'll last you through any fight. That's pretty nice."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. If you run out of ammo, goddamn, it's been more than 15 rounds.
Yeah, if you run out of ammo, you
presumably you
either
have other
didn't reload it
problems.
between encounters, or this fight has gone on for like 3 sessions.
Or it's one of those skill tests which is like, yeah, sure, I'm just going to follow them and keep shooting until they're dead. Well, I can't get out of your range, so roll 30 attacks and see how it goes.
Yeah, it's been several times. I've been like, they're 22 or 21, and I can't get closer. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, exactly. So the only time
Oh.
30 is relevant. But yeah, I suppose the importance of the 30 is more to the point of sequencing your bullets. So if you want thunder rounds, then you have to put them in that lineup of 30 somewhere.
Have to count my bullets.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
check your sequence if you want to have more than one ammo type. Like 30 bullets, I'm probably not going to be checking you on because it's as aforementioned very unlikely. But if you want to have like normal bullets, magic bullets, normal bullets, then yeah, you're gonna have to track them.
Oh, to be hilarious, you can do like the shotgun thing and be like, shit, they are weak against this. Clink, clink, clink. There we go.
That's not how that gun
It just,
works.
yeah, no, you have to fire it after you crank it. It's still a Giselle.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah,
be hilarious.
cranking doesn't dump an unspent bullet.
It would be hilarious if it did.
Yeah, just candy stripe your ammo.
At level 10, I'm not going to have any disadvantage on long range, on beyond normal range attacks.
What's your long range with that gun?
100 and something.
Sick. Just longer than the longest map I've ever put you guys through.
160.
160.
It is a 40 160 gun weapon.
Crazy. Casual 40/160. Okay.
I was
Month.
to ask you, DM, when you got back,
Yeah.
is there any of the buildings, the slums that is in dire need of some building or restoration protection?
Not especially. You've already been gentrifying the area by existing. I don't think you're required to do any like maintenance or property refurbishment anywhere.
Gentrify the slums? Be like, what?
Gentrify is the wrong word, but you're by the existence of a like untroubled, like unassaulted big soup kitchen offering things to people who are in need, like the quality of life in the area has just naturally gone up. Like it has also brought work to the slums in order to improve other like adjacent places. Yes, technically you could probably spend some money to refurbish buildings, but people who aren't you could also do that and bring just more variety and work and investment into the district. You could try and prop it all up by yourself, but like I don't think that's particularly good for the long term health of any kind of district, really, to have just one person in charge of all of that.
Okay.
Even the gang leaders, like Mama or the boss or anything like that, they don't just own their market or ward. They are just people who live in them. So yeah, it's in your power to do so, but probably not in your best interest.
Okay. I was thinking then if somebody had the like the plans or like the idea of like restoring this area, this little bit there, so they could get something up and going. That.
Yeah, there are almost certainly like works in the process of being put together and approved, city planning, that kind of thing. Like, it's not a fast job by any means.
Mm.
All right.
No. Okay. No,
Month.
I was thinking of like donating to their cause.
If you want to, you
that
can put the
was-
money in. I won't stop you at all.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
no, but like I said, this is not a loan or anything like that. It's just if they already have projects going like that, and
Yeah,
it's just
no,
gonna take
that
long,
is something that is in progress. They don't necessarily need the funding, but you are welcome to put any amount of money into it that you would like to.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Alright.
just tip off. Just tip off 500.
Okay.
Go there, and then just go to my platinum.
Get your name put on a community center.
Just remove 20. No. Yeah, let's go to 29 plats still.
Okie dokie. Yeah, and that is
So
plenty of
790. So they can use that for whatever they need.
Yeah, it'll go into construction refurbishment. They'll put your name on a community center. Alrighty. Third month. Ralu.
Oh, I would like to start researching on how to make a new rune, but from what I want this rune to do, it'll be like a third level thing, and I don't get that till level 9, so I just want to start with the groundwork now.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay, I want to make I haven't decided on a name yet, because I was thinking Rune of Winter's Howl, but that, like, they don't really have real winter here. So if Ralu creates, it's going to be like Rune of Frost Rime or something like that, or Frozen Sand or something. And it's basically an concentration aura rune.
Okay.
It we can and the drawback to it is that it is an aura, and rune knights can't sculpt spells, but it also weakens targets make a con save, it weakens them, and she does like extra frost damage to someone that's failed the weakened condition.
Okay.
So yeah, she's just going to be working on that. I haven't fully shopped out what to do with it yet, but because I realized it's going to take me 2 levels before this rune can be created, I was going to talk in SNS chat about it. But
Okay.
the basic is just activating an aura of cold.
Sure. I'll let you get up to probably half of the progress required, but you'll have to stop until you hit the level requirement.
Oh,
after
I
that.
only have from all of my downtime, I only have 15 days left for doing this, so I only have 15 days to research it.
No, that's fine then. Works out okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And with that, I'm up to 75 days.
Sweet. Cass.
Khassid! Having finished his history expertise training, it's on to expertising his tambour. Just more skill
Excellent.
training.
Just more skill training. Hey, just fucking banging out, having a musical good time.
Yeah. Oh.
You're watching this little bat kitten as well continues to grow. This humanoid that you created.
I was present for
Or
the
helped
creation
create,
of anyway.
Took part in. Well, you were present for the creation of.
Yeah, Cass is definitely learning a lot of like sleepy time bed songs and entertaining the small child. And yeah,
Cass was there furiously pumping the prostate as she just grabbed Ralu by the hips and just went, "Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant."
Get pregnant, get pregnant.
Yep, I helped.
A little too well, as you will soon find out.
Other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna take the Ash Warden out on some dates if she'll let me. She, I recall she liked me and Mive's vibes.
Yeah. She saw you cross the room, and she and her partner loved your vibe. Liked your vibe. You can go double dating.
Yeah.
You're swinging. Yeah, she's definitely as well. Like she and her husband have been paying visits to the casino over the course of all of its like construction and incarnation. It's a good place to be social. You have constructed it to allow for noble folk to, noble and merchants to make social chatty chat. So, yeah, she is probably a regular.
Nice. Ideal. Perfect, even.
Yeah. And Miva's down as well. Everyone happy to tag Amanda? I mean, look, the Warden is real cute.
She is. I mean, look at her.
Everyone loves Ash Warden Brynja. Yep, fair enough. Masika. How do you spend your last days of downtime?
I guess that's the invisibility cloak now.
Excellent. I was about to ask you what it looked like, but I suppose that's kind of a moot point.
Oh well, it's not all invisible because it's a cloak. It's might as well have multiple layers. I figured the inner layers I have plenty of black silk.
That makes sense. Okay. Then.
So yeah, the outer
what
layers
kind of cloak
invisible.
style is it then?
Oh, probably one with a hood. Let's see, nice trim.
Full back, half back, diagonal back?
I do not know. I have to look up what these words mean.
As in, like, your cloak would be, that shape, or if it would be long.
I think it'd be a long
if you
cloak.
do the half hanging one that does that instead.
I'm
I'm
willing to take suggestions, but I think long cloak.
Yeah, makes sense.
Something that covers.
Yeah. Rock and roll. Alright, yeah. You produce your invisibility cloak. Azzy has a lot of fun. At one point, she absconds with the cloak and just fucking vanishes to prank on people.
That's my
Of course,
niece.
you can always tell where she's hiding, but you can always tell where she's hiding by the giggling.
What do you mean?
Every
Her
time she's
Uncle
invisible.
Cass never knows where she is. It's always a total surprise
Yeah,
when
she's
she
always-
pops up.
Always catches her off guard.
Anyway, I think that's gonna take up the rest of the time. I think.
Yeah, I
It's
think
15
so.
days.
Loam. Are your last days of downtime?
I'm not sure. I don't want to do more. I don't really want to do more skill training.
Fair.
Hmm.
Um,
Uh.
I mean, just a bunch of elves swallowing that schmeat.
yeah, should I be doing constitution saves
No.
for you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Loam's responsible. She takes her medicine, but you could just say going on lots of dates and strengthening your relationship with the big man.
I guess so.
You can just have a nice time for your 15 days, just chilling, just enjoying these normal things that people like before they go back to being death-defying adventurers.
Literally, just spend a week in and order in a bunch of Gatorade.
Gatorade and pizza.
Hmm. It is the world's most popular food.
It's definitely one of my favorites, right there with macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Speaking of, I haven't made dinner because I took a nap. I should probably do that before I go to bed.
You should do that, yes.
Eat big dinner,
Alright.
go bed.
Yep. And then Karin, your last days of downtime.
Okay, 16 days, so... I have 2 spells I have in thought in mind. One is called Braveheart.
Okay, you turn them Scottish.
No, Before that, there was the Braveheart Sheriff of New Texas. But anyways, it was heroism without the hit points, but immune to fear. But instead of like one person, I can do it on multiple persons.
You just want a big anti-fear.
Yeah, just a big
Yeah.
counter roar.
Yeah,
I dig it.
it's like
It's very, very thematically a fantasy ability to be like, ha, and then everyone around you stops being El Spooko. Probably be a level 2 spell.
level 2 spell with an effect. Anyone within.
Close burst 5.
Okay,
Yeah, you can put that together. I think you have enough time for
close burst 5. Okay, yep. And the other one would be see invisible.
Do we not have any? Is there no SNSC invisibility spell?
No.
Huh.
Not yet.
Nobody ever prepares that anyway.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hedrah, you could do so. Some kind of like Augur the Invisible.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Oh, the invisible.
Should be fine. Yeah, I have no problems with that at all. Okay then.
Oh, the invisible. Disenchanted and unenchantable. Row, fight no.
Right.
A nerd would have gotten that.
There you go. Cool spell name for you. Enjoy.
Augur Unseen, yes. So we got Bear the Element, Augur Unseen, and Braveheart.
Yep. Very nice.
Yes, I'm just kind of. Augur Unseen was second, third. Which one did you want to do?
This is level 2 spell. Yeah, I'll say Augur Unseen probably level 2.
Okay.
Alrighty, again. At which point, at the end of your downtime, you're going to raid Lost Market Warehouse and try and dismantle a bomb. Very cool of you.
Yep.
But that will be next session, because I have to prepare that.
Well, that's fine. We still got our actual stronghold stuff to get through.
Of course, yes, the stronghold turns. Holy shit.
Yep. Also, I have one last thing that comes due at the end of this downtime. Let me make sure this is more or less safe for work. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, Cass is going to present a hell of an investment he just made into Mive, Ralu, and the 3 Manti Moms back at the Oasis, as he shows Ralu some new clothes he bought her to help with the end of summer. You know, when you can finally go outside
So that's
again.
how you word it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Made out of real diamonds.
It's very subtle clothing.
Yeah, clothing. For sure.
I would direct you to a jeweler if you brought this to me.
I did.
Exactly.
I went.
Yeah. He literally went to a jeweler
That's not
for
close.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not close. That's just you.
it. Yep.
Yes,
Just jeweler.
that's the joke.
Assume you want me to wear this when you go gambling.
I mean, I want you to wear it all the time,
Nice.
but I'm not sure. Well, you could definitely wear that in my casino, but I'm not sure anyone else is gonna let you. This is for when we go out
It's
to the
basically
beach.
nudity. Ah, heck yeah.
Because now that
Beach
the
party.
temperature's going down, I am planning on throwing a big old party to welcome in the spring. Or the fall, or whatever.
Nice.
The fall.
Yeah. And since we're right next to the river anyway, we can just kind of skedaddle on down there. And take a pleasure boat all the way out to the water. And we have ourselves a day of fun. What do you say?
I'm absolutely in. That sounds awesome.
Yes, this sounds fun. After looking for a sitter for the... I suppose we could bring her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And yeah. Already a bit late. Yeah, we'll do stronghold turns then, I suppose. Would it be better to do that before or after the market
Before.
next session?
I mean,
Before
you
the
just do it
market next session?
right now.
Oh, okay.
If you want to get them out of the way and then do a nice at the beginning of next session.
Or we could do just like mine to show everyone how it works, and they can kind of sit and stew and figure out if they want to change anything on their strongholds before we do the rolls.
Yeah, fair.
That's
Okay.
fine.
All righty then. Savin.
Yes.
The stronghold turn.
The stronghold turn. Alright, so...
This has only just been implemented, and I'm not going to retroactively go back and add in months that you did or didn't make input on, so that the stronghold turn will be for this month, if that is okay with you.
That's fine. So basically we just have the, let's say 3 turns, I guess, for the,
Oh yeah, well, yeah, downtime.
the downtime. So...
Works for me.
Presupposing that the DM doesn't have anything else prepared for a stronghold turn.
Go for it.
First of all, at the start of the turn, we are going to issue out orders to a stronghold. So that is something you can find in the player's book, down in the stronghold section. Core rules specifically.
Yep. Chapter 10 of the core rules.
Yeah. So, for my first turn, I am going to go ahead and just have this place generate some income. So I am going to temporarily reduce my prestige by 2 and increase my wealth, since we have all this new gotcha going on. See if I can make a little fucking money.
A little money.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That is perfectly fine with me.
So, effectively, this turn I will have 6 wealth, but -2 prestige. And, on the DM side, Skow, you get to roll 3d6. And see which table we get to roll on. I want a high number, if at all possible. 10, 11. Alright, excellent. That is just barely onto the good table, the opportunities table.
Yep. These, for everyone watching, dangers, setbacks, opportunities, and then good fortunes for these super fun, happy results.
Yeah. So, now you get to roll 1d10 plus my wealth score, which now is a 6.
I want you to roll 1d10 plus your wealth score, thank you.
Okay.
I think that this is the fate of your stronghold. I would rather it were on you.
Alright, an 8.
Okay. A group of masterless sellswords are passing through the area. I guess in this case it would be a currently unemployed mercenary company. You can roll your plus your security or plus your wealth.
I'm going to choose wealth, obviously.
Yep. Give me a roll.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
All right, you permanently gain 1 security.
Yay!
Damn.
Yep. That's
Alright,
pretty stunningly good.
Those are my mercenaries.
There are other
now.
results where you could lose security on brawls starting up in the place, or you could get temporary security for a short-term contract. In this case, this unemployed mercenary company probably did start a fight, and then now they have to pay off the debt by becoming your security. It definitely, or you would ruin them.
Yep. And so that
My
is
goodness.
the potential good or bad for the turn. Then we go to generate income. So that is 100 times 4 times
Size plus times
6.
wealth.
Well, because I just focused on making money, I made some money.
Yeah, you went all in on a cash in it, as doing as a casino do.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, you don't have that money yet. The resolution of your generate wealth doesn't happen until after income is generated.
Usually, technically yes, but yeah, generate
Well, then,
income.
I mean, to be fair, you
Generate
still got
income
away with
increases it for
because-
this turn. Normally, it's for
Oh,
other
it does say
turns, but
specifically.
because
Okay,
otherwise
alright.
it'd be delayed.
Otherwise, yes, it would be pointless. You're right. Yes. Okay then.
Okay, so that's the first month. Month number
Alright.
2.
Is it going to be generating income again?
Yeah, nothing bad happened to me, and I don't really actually. Yeah, I'm gonna just generate income again. That worked out well that time, so clearly it'll work out exactly as well the next time, right? Surely I won't roll badly.
Surely.
Surely it can't happen. I'm immune to bad things ever happening to me. Okay, so I'm rolling on the dangers table. Which
Alright,
is
roll me
is
1d10 plus
suboptimal.
security.
But hey, look, I got an extra point of security just now, so I mean 9. Okay, that's not the worst it could have been.
Merchants in the area of this stronghold come under attack. Roll plus security or plus wealth.
Well, I'm gonna roll on plus wealth. I'm gonna hire more security, basically. Okay.
Wow. Alright. You make new connections. You will have plus 1 wealth next turn. It is not permanent.
Correct. Okay.
If you had
that could've
fucked
gone
up,
badly.
then you take a damage to your prestige for this turn and the next turn.
Which would really suck because I'm gonna do a prestige thing next turn.
Alright. Turn 3.
Yep. So
Oh, sorry.
I get my
your
money
value.
again.
Let's generate that income. Yep.
It's the same number. So
Same value. It hasn't changed.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Order 3.
all right. So this time I am going to throw a big party. I'm going to do celebrations. So this actually costs me money.
Yep.
I have.
So
Let's
it's
see.
wealth 1 this turn, right? That's how that works?
Yep. So this turn I have a bonus point of wealth, but I'm actually paying gold up front. So that is
Right.
My prestige is 0, so it's only 100 gold. Cass is just running a den of iniquity, fundamentally.
Yep.
So my stronghold throws a massive celebration worthy of the attention and attendance of all those of means for miles around. An excellent opportunity to make contacts and rub elbows. For the duration of the stronghold turn, increase my prestige by your proficiency bonus, so plus 3, but minus 2 wealth. So effectively for this turn, my wealth will be just 2, since I had that bonus point floating. So let me go up here. So only making 800 bucks this month, but we have the prestige bonus going on. Cass throws a big old party. So Scout, roll me that 3d6.
Throw a big.
Let's
Okay.
see what horrible things happen to me in addition to this. Okay, we're back on opportunities. That's
Okay.
good.
Back
for
on
me.
opportunities. Alright.
All right, so unfortunately
do
that's a wealth
one.
bonus, and I do have less wealth this turn.
Yes, this is a
It
D10
doesn't
plus wealth.
fucking matter.
10 or above.
Yep, so 10
the
or
owner
above.
of another nearby
Oh,
stronghold
no!
desires to join bloodlines and domains.
Oh no!
Oh,
what-
no, I'm getting
oh,
red
what-
fielded.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
roll a plus
Right.
prestige.
Okay. Well, I mean, I
Wait.
guess I was
Wait.
fucking flirting with the.
Yeah, it's definitely the Ash Warden.
Oh
Oops.
shit.
Oh shit. Okay, so roll plus prestige. You say, well, I do have a prestige bonus due to this big party I'm throwing this month. So it'll be d20 plus 3, where otherwise it would have been a 0. Okay, 19.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 rolls in the
Stop,
upper
stop.
quartile. That's really good.
So, what shape does this take? Because things proceed apace. You are gaining a permanent prestige, but how does your new relationship here, working or otherwise, with the Ash Warden actually shake out? Because it's probably not a literal marriage. She is already happily married and doesn't have offspring yet with which to make that kind of trade. So it's probably going to be more along the lines of like a domain or partnership. How's it going to look?
Yeah, I think, like, her making a big investment into the Golden Cackler, she's seeing that this place is clearly doing well. So she wants to come in as a business partner, and, if that happens to make Cass's butt readily available to her,
Fair enough. Yeah. It is... Okay. It eventually shakes out in her moving her offices to one directly adjacent to the Cackler. The reasoning being that, frankly, a large amount of the local workforce passes through your casino on their way, like, returning from a day's work. Like, a large amount of her citizenship should be adjacent to the warden's office. So it makes sense to move a building right next to it.
Nice.
Been looking to upgrade her office anyway. Was the reasoning she uses.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy
I will
your
say this.
permanent +1 prestige.
Wow.
I would say
And
this is
staggering
hilarious.
three.
It was good the fact that the Ash Warden was next to the Cackler. Because the next one would be
Yeah. The next closest stronghold is Karin's. That'd be awkward.
I mean, Cass had hit that.
I mean, I mean, you already have.
All right, let me rephrase that. Cass would hit that every day if he could.
Yeah.
Fair and based. All right.
All right, so yeah.
And that was a
That's 3 stronghold turns, easy peasy.
3 stronghold turns, resolved orders, nice and quick, and yeah, you came out of that with money, prestige. You had
that's
security
fun.
for this turn. The security is now gone.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that was a.
No, that's a
security
permanent
permanent.
bonus. I got 2 permanent
Yeah.
bonuses out of that because I
You
rolled
got 2
amazingly
permanent
well.
bonuses because you rolled ethically. The other opportunities were like losing security or losing prestige
Or damage
or
to your
losing
stronghold.
wealth, damaging the place. Like there are lots of horrible things that can happen. No, just good things. Even in the terrible results, the genuine dangers, you came out of that pretty clean.
Yeah, luckily I didn't roll into the like the real bad stuff. Like there's some of these where like something horrible causes a plague at your stronghold, or a creature burrows out the underneath of it.
Yeah.
But no, I got Mander Pussy, so
Yeah, Play.
winning.
Woo! So strange that you would win so hard on your own freshly introduced system.
Well, let's see if anyone else
Alright.
can fucking win super hard.
Well, that will be
Next time.
for next session, because
Yeah.
I want to go eat and go to bed.
That's fair.
Sounds
So,
good.
let's get to explorance. I have a sneaking suspicion there's going to be a lot of it going around, but you never know. Did you save an innocent life?
Nah.
Actually,
Feed
we
a solo treachership?
well.
We did actually.
yeah we did say we saved a bunch.
Yeah,
You did.
we sent out
Oh.
assassins.
That's true. Yeah,
Oh.
you did.
Yeah,
you
we-
did. You did
we-
counter espionage a bunch of murderers.
Save
Alright,
it.
Yeah, I
Arcana.
forgot we prevented some casino owners from getting their throats slit.
That too.
Yep. I mean, the casino owners probably weren't the innocent lives, but there were innocent people in the mix as well. Solar or treacherous encounter?
No.
Learn something new about the world at Journal?
Yeah,
Nope.
we know who the boss
Yes.
is.
True.
Yeah.
Or at least Cass and Ralu do. I don't know if we'll necessarily be telling the rest of the party that one.
Fair. Take on a create a major quest or complete a quest.
Yep, we're gonna be doing that quest next week.
Yeah, true. You have a bomb to dismantle. Did you
Oh, right, I was gonna do
uncover a rare
experience
magic
training.
item or a treasure hoard? No. Crafting it yourself does not count.
Nope.
And no special objective. Still, 3 experience in a downtime session is pretty astoundingly good.
Yeah, you really can't complain about that.
We did work. So 273.
Thanks.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't know what your total is.
Yeah, I did XP
273.
training to get back to everybody.
All right. It
Yep.
is
I was going to do
now
XP training too. I forgot to
the
mention that one.
15th of September. End of summer. 3 XP.
Hey, you guys wanna? Who wants to write down the synopsis for Ariel? Shall I or?
Yeah, go for it.
Or
Okay, well, that's me.
Alright, well, if you're watching on the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for 70. Till then, adios and do take care.